Hey, everybody, welcome back to Fallout 0. I told everybody, look at the camera. Whoa. Tyler, stop. Tyler. It's too... Oh, are you okay? Where'd you go? Where were you? You all right? You, Oh, fuck. Quick. Find a emotionally disturbed little girl who's in a fish out of water situation who may or may not be related to some powerful deity. Oh, good, you're back.
This sounds about right.
Sorry, I had to snipe your butt.
You definitely did there.
You
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fallout 0. Thanks for joining us. More like Fallout 0 Lives, if you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
Was that so funny? That's the first time I've said that. 100%. Never,
Yep.
I
Never
didn't
heard
say
that
that before.
All sweating.
And we
that
didn't
one
laugh
time.
the first time.
Yeah, I did it during the
forgot.
sound test, and everybody was just, I was like, oh. I'll say it again. But somebody said in the chat, a time is a vague construct to Arcane Arcade, which is really funny, and it made Emma laugh. But guys, I'm so happy. Today I have Emma and Craig, and today's just been so smooth. It's been so nice. In the updates on the Discord, we did pre-record an episode of Avni on Thursday, and then the last half of the audio didn't get recorded, so it didn't go up, because we're working on doing a little recap so that you guys can know what happened. But
I think you guys should do like a little voiceover, like Twitch. Put you both in like a little corner, and you
my God.
voice over it. I think it'd be a
wow,
lot of fun.
that would be. You think we should redub the whole?
No,
thing?
That'd be really- that'd be
but
funnier.
that'd be kind of
That would
funny.
be
It could
really
be like
funny.
A lot of work.
director's commentary.
It'd be like
See, at this moment,
Yeah.
it's almost be like Avnia abridged, like we did our own abridged series.
just have it, just hit the fast forward button at parts.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
That's all.
But anyways, I told everybody, not everybody, I put in the Discord that I was going to finish 2.0 today, and I did not, because I was making a video last night, and this week was crazy and busy, and but I did finish a good half of it, so a lot of the perks are now done, and I think after today's game, I don't want to, but I'll probably release like half of it, everything that I finished. It's half of a system, and some of it isn't there, but if you guys want to check it out, it's just not playable, but you could check it out and if you wanted to read it and whatnot. But anyways, without further ado, let us begin the game. If you guys are ready, you guys are good. Last we had left off, you guys were... I'm going to do a quick thing real quick as well for everybody watching. I know this isn't going to stay stagnant for the entire game, but just to everybody else watching, you know what? Let me get on the settings real quick, and I'll go ahead and throw it in the description as well for everybody. Just give me a quick sec. Quick, fill time for me. Spencer.
You changed one of the perks that I have, so I'm changing it on my character sheet. I can now always choose to be frightened and fight in a scenario where I am frightened.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's good.
I don't have to
it's
run
not
away
good.
anymore.
That's great.
I used to have
It's
advantage.
more that it's
How much it was
when you get frightened in this game.
Yep.
Where's my mom?
You can either
Hey,
become.
you're doing stuff.
Robots can be frightened.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can be spooked.
We know fear.
Yeah.
Rust.
Plain obsolescence.
Also, I
Plus
can
monster?
have
I was
my
just-
my
that's what I
DT
was
can
thinking,
be 4 now.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Up to 4. If I'm fighting a member of a faction.
That's
It'd be
good.
4.
Very, very good and very nice, as I
Yeah.
know someone would say.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know who that someone is, but I would
Would
know.
they say it in like a funny way?
They
too?
would, and I can hear it in my head.
What would it sound like?
If only they had a mic.
Yeah, probably had a
Yeah.
mic. It'd be like, very good, very nice, very good, very nice.
I hear it. Oh.
Yeah, it's there in the distance. Emma's back. You have no
Emma's
idea
back.
how happy
Yeah.
I'm about
She's
that.
here.
The adults are back,
Never
and that's
know.
why hopefully we won't have half a game.
I don't know
Yeah.
about
I
that.
like that you.
I don't know about that.
And we're live.
good, very nice. Me and Emma are awfully goofy.
I put it in the description, so I just want to, if you guys all want to refresh, but I just want to give a quick thing to everybody really quick. I just want to throw out a quick content warning for everybody who's watching currently right now. There may be some references to suicide and self-harm today's game.
Oh,
so just make
we
sure
didn't
to
even know that. Okay.
refresh that description. So, please. In any case, let's jump back into tonight's game. Or what happened last time. last we left off, you guys were
Okay.
in the. This place doesn't have a name. It's just a town that you
kind of
guys
bullywog
have. Yeah, you guys blowed up, and then we're in the middle of the desert,
Pretend
kind of
we didn't
lost
know
with
no
all
one.
of your equipment destroyed, and made your way into a small town when a dust storm blew over, trying to survive, trying to live. And then when the dust cleared, there was a sniper trying to pick you guys off within the town. He sent robots after you. You guys made your way to a train, fought off some ghouls, and by fought off some ghouls, I mean Swiss freaking stealthed all those ghouls
Yeah.
and punched their heads clean off. You guys got the train started, made your way up to a bunker at the top of a hill, made your way inside. We're looking around for the sniper. He wasn't there. There were a bunch of robots and a remote-controlled set of power armor. There was a large debacle with C4 explosives. It was really dangerous. You guys were trying not to get your legs blown off. Eventually defeated the power armor. And then made your way towards the bridge where the sniper... There was a bridge across a ravine, and at the top of a water tower on the other side of the bridge, this bridge connected to the bunker that you guys were at. The sniper was on top, sort of trying to pick you guys off before you got to him. You ended up, and by you, Paige, ended up negotiating with this sniper. You ended up finding out that he is the sole survivor of this town. You know that a lot of his friends and her family were killed, and he is trying to survive out here and accomplish some sort of task. You don't know what it is. All that you know that he wants is a nuke.
Yeah.
Not a nuke. Yes, but we'll get to that. Yes. A camera has been bumped
In
in Lego City.
Your phone?
No.
Oh, yeah, they're a little wonky over there.
Which way?
Oh, yeah, we're a
If
little
you push
bit.
capture
Good.
on it, you'll be able to see it.
That maybe to just... They can see the box!
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
The
I fixed
box filled with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, don't do that.
So,
Great camera.
Anyways.
I don't have live. Well,
No, you
well,
don't.
It's almost live, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy
I put
how
on
quick
low
that is.
latency.
I think that's probably good.
Pretty fun.
what?
Your head's
This
gonna
campaign feels like New Vegas plays, crashes and all.
Yeah.
be... Yeah.
It does. And mods. The game is different every time you
It's
load it up.
different every time.
New mods and
There's
shit.
mods,
God damn
crashes.
it! Everybody has giant titties and they're bouncing everywhere. I
Uh-oh.
installed that mod. That's weird.
I've seen that one. Gonna replay New Vegas.
even
New
even
Swiss update?
the
Way more interesting game.
Sorry, does Swiss get new art now?
you guys were
That shirt's real
you
low.
wanted,
I feel like yours would bounce and then fall off. The skin is rotting so much that it's just like
Damn. Bavorna? Alright. So,
carving some out of wood.
he wanted a fusion core. That's what they're called. All he wanted was a fusion core, and you guys were like, well, we want a truck, and we also want, well, this was you, Paige, wanted some fuel. He said, that's fine. I'll give you everything I have, as long as you give me that
He meant
that
everything.
fusion core. Swiss was initially against this idea, wanted to kill this guy. Everybody else was sort of neutral about it, but Paige, you ended up with some tactics and some demands and going back and forth across the bridge and everybody being really careful. The sniper, who you did learn the name of, his name is Inigo, did leave,
Montoya.
left you all of his stuff. Inigo Montoya, yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And you go.
Yeah, he left. He took the truck, and then he left the truck for you. As you guys took the truck and were riding over towards the airbase, this giant airfield with a bunch of old destroyed planes. In the distance, there was this giant satellite dish that looked to have moved. Perhaps Nico did something to it. There was this alarm sound as the sun began to set, and a enormous rocket came out of the ravine that the bridge sort of spun across. And you watched as it flew into the air. And Nico gave a message on the on the radio that spoke out from like the airbase, and I think he said that he hopes that you're happy or something. I don't remember exactly what he said.
He's mentioned something about the war.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you win the war.
Yeah,
or
win the
something.
war. Basically, kind of I think what he said. But you guys sort of tried to calculate where this missile was going. And it seemed to be going about east, maybe sort of northeast, southeast. either way, the only sort of enormous sort of target that could be there that this missile could be going to would be Shitty Sands, which is the very large populated NCR headquarters city.
Whatever, man.
You guys are still in this truck.
Yeah.
At this point, the sun is now sort of like this deep orange and blue as the rocket continues over the horizon. And eventually all that's left is just the trail of smoke that goes through the sky and follows it as it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
Well. All right.
I'm sorry, I have questions. It's way off topic from this thing, though.
Well,
all right.
okay.
You just had a great intro, and I was like, I don't want to throw it all off, but I was like,
What do you need?
something else. All right. I feel like we talk about this every single time. Healing rate.
Yeah.
How do you I'm reading it in here.
Yeah. It is. I'll tell you right now.
It's your level plus your endurance score, and then half that. We just went up 2 levels, and according to this, my healing rate hasn't changed.
What's your level is
so did we get anything else added to healing?
Oh yeah, that's
rate?
right. You guys are now level 22. So your healing rate is your level. What's plus your endurance modifier? Is that what it is? Or it's score?
It says ability score.
Ability score.
So
what,
mine's
what's
22 plus 7, 29. So it would be 14. I'm assuming round down.
Your score is plus 7.
The score?
Oh, the score. Sorry.
Yeah.
29 halved. So 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was already at 14, and I don't know why. But I'm asking because we've done this every single time. So
Yeah,
I feel like last time it would have been correct, but for some reason we just went up 2 levels. So for
I know.
sure everyone's healing rate should go by at least 1.
Mine
Mine
I
went
think
up by
also
1.
stayed.
Mine was 12.
Yours
now
shouldn't
it's
stay. It
13.
should go up by 1 because we just went up 2 points, and so you get half of that. It would go up by 1.
No,
I
maybe,
did
I don't know.
Unless
change the calculation, but I changed the calculation like after you guys TPK'd.
Okay, well, whatever.
Well, my
Maybe I had it wrong last
the
time. I don't know.
calculation looks like in here is correct.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure.
Do you-
It's
There's nothing that we had because I know
level
there's little things that
plus
we had that
There
we
are
just add
perks that
things.
do
Divided
increase
by
your
2.
healing
Maybe
rate.
you just had it left over from Huck, because I know Huck gave everyone a bonus to
Healing rate?
healing rate.
Maybe that's what
Maybe.
it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Okay.
Oh look, give me.
No, it's all good. It's good. I want.
Alright. I'm
it's-
pretty sure there's
It's
a.
accurate now, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Just make at a point. Everybody check your perks. Make sure you don't have anything that increases everybody's healing rate. Though
I
that
know
does
Huck, I'm
exist.
pretty sure Huck did.
So, but I don't think that does party nerve anymore. But you're probably right. Anyways, smoke missile gone. Sunset. You guys are in the in the truck still. Sort of near the airbase. Where are you guys headed?
To the base, right?
To which base?
Weren't we gonna look around in there?
Oh, the bunker?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I think that'd be great. I think we definitely should.
Okay. So
Personally.
sounds good. You guys head there. So we'd also gone over the fact that you guys had looted the entirety of that bunker. Yes, you guys did.
we did
We're
already,
going to do something really quick. There isn't a whole lot in there, but I will give you guys a quick couple of rolls if you want to have gathered some things from the bunker where you guys have left.
Like, I don't know, leather armor or leather?
That okay. So this is how this works. This is perfect. If you want to try to find something, it's just a luck check, and you may find it. However, if you want a random roll, that's also fine. So we're going to go through and do that really quick. Everybody think about that. Oh, actually, everybody roll combat sequence. We'll do it in that roll.
Oh, I was like,
I'm sorry, that's perception, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Craig's like, I'm going to oracle. I'm for
I'll be first anyway.
What did everybody roll? What'd you roll, Marshall?
plus anything or just roll?
Just
Plus perception?
combat
Whatever.
sequence.
6.
It's
Trappings.
21.
9.
14.
20.
What are you looking for?
I'm not going to be super specific, but it is still, I'm looking for things. Things to turn that automatic power armor into an arm that I can use.
Oh,
Oh.
savvy.
Yes.
I don't know exactly what that would be, but that's what I'm looking for.
Got it. Cool.
Probably like I would imagine leathers for like straps. I can.
I'm not going to be specific about that. I think I'm just
Yeah.
going to let you do that.
Okay.
So if you can find pages, smart and can scrounge and looks
Yeah.
around for shit.
Yeah.
You are able to do that. You are able to find enough materials throughout the time when the negotiations are sort of going on to look for that kind of stuff. Sarabelle.
Swiss needs it.
I don't know if she's looking for anything. I think she's just kind of
Spiked knuckles.
kicking some stuff around, just looking at stuff.
Okay.
That's about
Make a luck check.
it. Oh.
Just picturing this robot just kicking some dirt around.
Well,
like,
it's the same roll every
what's
time.
in
That's interesting. That's a 12, 13.
Yeah, those
12 or
are,
13. Okay.
Good, nice.
Yeah.
Good, nice.
Go ahead and roll
Weighted.
roll 2 more.
Oh, yeah. 2 more luck rolls?
Yeah.
That's a
420.
10, and then that one's
69.
that's a cocked.
Mm.
That was
That's a
15.
cock. All right. You find. You're looking around. You don't really find a whole lot, but you do
Hell yeah.
find oh goodness, sorry. I gotta scroll around here. I'm gonna look for things.
Oh.
You do find. Are you guys sharing the fucking butt knuckle, the booty knuckle? I saw it in there, and then I heard that response.
No, she's. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Very
Yeah.
serious business. Serious business.
That's very
That is what I'm looking for, though.
You're
Booty
looking at that.
knuckles. Yeah. You know,
I
I
want to do a
think.
grapple skill and just go.
Hey, Swiss is very much built
Colton's,
for it.
Colton's meme last night was, what did it say? What does it say on it?
I don't consent.
She fisted my ass.
It does it does not say that.
No, I think it's.
That bitch went 10
sorry.
rounds on my prostate.
Everyone's a tough guy till I pull out the booty knuckles.
Fucking knuckles. Really?
That's a
Yeah.
doozy.
You
Dude,
guys, there's another enemy. You guys
please
see?
tell me we can
And it's
actually
just
make
like
this
this.
a weapon in
You're
this
just like,
game.
No.
Why not? What if you got? If you
I
have a
feel like
sneak
you totally
attack
could.
and you like,
but-
crank,
Hey.
how does that not have like a condition effect?
fly
It
away.
would.
Like
It
Goofy.
would.
Like
Yeah.
You find a
impaired movement or something?
lever action shotgun.
That's also definitely an anime thing.
It
You
is.
poison it.
It has a
Because
single 20 gauge round. in
The
it.
rectum is extremely
That's cool.
like absorbent, like it
Yeah.
absorbs. So like you really
What?
kill 'em.
What state?
The doctor talking about this.
That is
I
true.
was gonna
It's true.
say some
Yeah,
other
yeah,
things.
super
pretty
absorbent.
neat.
It goes straight to the bloodstream.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
That's why you don't want drugs to.
I rolled a
rupture
14.
your-
Marshall, what did you roll?
Exactly. Was that
What did you roll?
6?
What did you roll?
You mean for
Yeah.
combat sequence?
Yeah.
A 9.
What are you looking for?
Probably ammunition
Okay. Roll. one check.
or anything that catches my eye.
Scorpion.
Okay,
venom
sounds
on
good.
the
Any
booty
specific
knuckles,
ones?
you know? Right
Um,
in the- Die.
where'd my weapons
Immediately.
go? Here they are.
You probably would.
Yeah.
What are you, 44 or 9mm?
It's smarter, not harder.
Immediately.
I have a table for ammo
just
if you want to roll on the table, or unless you're looking for anything specific.
44
human
or
on-off
9mm?
Okay. Roll
Human on and off switch.
44 or 9
It's a hard
millimeter.
reset.
Go ahead and roll a
I
luck
guess it can
check.
be an on switch, depending on the situation.
24.
24. Okay, then can you roll
Going downhill quick.
2d8?
It's been downhill for a while.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. We TPK'd, now we're...
That's
Uh,
not
now
all
we're
your fault,
perverts.
Marshall.
I mean, isn't there
13.
like
Yeah.
isn't there like a 10-minute clock we're supposed to be good?
Yes. There is a 10-minute clock.
You find 13, 44 rounds.
I should do better.
Like 13... Just 13 of them?
13 of them. I don't know how many that is. I don't know if that's a
Wait,
pack or
like
not.
packs?
I don't know. 13
Oh,
individual
bullets.
bullets.
Wow.
Okay.
And then roll 4d8. And then think about what you want, Mia. You already know.
I know.
Think about what you want, Marshall.
I already know.
You
18.
freaking got it. 18 9mm rounds.
Just like on the floor?
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
Just loose.
You like trip on them like a cartoon
Yeah.
picture.
No, they were go through like different.
I don't fall over though. I'm just.
Yeah, here's like that constantly.
That's
You're like,
weird.
that's weird.
Like
Weird
that one
physics.
video of the guy on the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like falling for like
Yeah.
a long time.
For like a minute.
Yeah, you go through like some desk drawers and you find like a small stash and like a cabinet.
Oh,
Swiss?
I would like, or she would like, I should say, something to make armor or leather armor.
Okay, roll a luck check.
Perfect. She also would like a potted plant.
Okay.
Perfect.
I also want to be Wally. Can you do that? Can you
I'd
be
also
Wally?
like to inflict emotional damage on the.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
15.
15. You find.
He's like, sorry. I don't know.
Wow.
This game needs to become the After Dark game.
Yeah, seriously.
$9. We mute the audio and you give us all these
Dude, we fall out again, but like criminals, and we're just.
Wow. Wow. I don't know about
Good.
That could be a fun game.
Um,
And we play
That
in New
is
Vegas.
a Patreon-only game.
Yeah, well, I'm down.
you find leather armor,
Perfect.
2 levels of decay.
Okay.
And however, you do find 3 scraps of leather, just loose. And you do happen to find, it's like this big.
Yeah.
It's like it's a coffee cup, and it has a succulent in it.
Yeah, more.
I thought it was a tiny leather armor.
It's a succulent wearing a
This
tiny
big.
leather armor.
You find leather armor, it's this big.
Love this. If
Oh.
she immediately
Who
Who
stashes
is this
that.
for?
That's
She puts in her little
weird.
net.
Perfect.
That. I have a question. Will that 3 scraps of armor, if applied correctly, reduce the level of decay? Is that how that works?
Look it up.
I will. Thank you.
I have several things I want to look for.
Okay.
But, so whatever. I'm looking for drugs and medicine.
No, that's just special.
Excuse me, chems. And ammunition, food and water.
Okay. You're gonna make a few checks. So
Yeah.
first luck check.
Okay.
How much using his damn brain? You're using your brain, food and water.
Oh my god!
Single person said food or
and
water.
water?
I
don't-
noticed that. I was like, nobody's asking for food and water. Well, they don't. Nobody else needs it except for
Doesn't
us.
exist.
Oh shit! It's fine.
Luck check.
Yeah.
Screwed.
You better eat that sucker.
Yeah, you could.
You have your cat, man.
I know. I'll do it. Whatever.
You guys can flip them a lot in this game. I'm just saying.
Let's try it again. But I have to take whatever the roll is now.
All do for no reason.
I was better than the 8.
There you go.
Stop it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. 14.
14. Okay, so, all right. Now you're gonna roll a.
Oops, that's the wrong thing.
You're gonna roll another luck roll.
Another luck roll.
Another luck roll. There's gonna be a few because there's a few things that you want. And tables are weird.
I mean, you don't have to give me all the stuff. That's what I'm looking for.
No, I know. You were food, water, chems, and ammo.
Food, water, chems, and ammo. Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
there's one for each.
Medicine. I mean,
So
yeah.
food. Roll the
Food.
food one.
Come on, food.
The first roll was just gonna be. It's just see if you find all 4. If you roll high enough, you're getting all 4. So the first one, what'd you get?
Is just a regular roll? Not add anything?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, it's
Wait,
luck.
can I-
It is
Oh,
luck.
4.
4.
Can I flip my cat 4?
No.
Because what if I'm like, we all need.
Do you have to eat?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
She's biological.
You're gonna go to airbase. You have another chance.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what I figured. I figured we were going somewhere else.
This is
so I
the
mean-
bunker. This is the
Yeah.
small area. It's got nothing in it.
Yeah.
This is the. You're gonna go. You're gonna find.
I'm probably
another
gonna search
spot.
for food and stuff
Yeah.
and ammo at that
Is it
I
area.
four?
have search for food everywhere we go.
It has one thing in
4?
it for sure.
4.
You find 2 boxes
That's
of
mine,
Boy
that toilet.
apples.
Cool, I'll take that.
They're old and they look like they're from before the war.
Do you have
200
a
years old.
Chemical perk?
I mean, aren't they all from the war?
Cannibal?
Maybe somebody figured out how to make them.
Not yet.
No.
Every time I'm like,
But yes,
The-
99 to 100%. Yes. Okay,
They look like they're before the war, as does everything.
another luck roll.
13.
You find a dirty water and sunset sarsaparilla. And then
Oh, I still have piss.
it's sterile.
he still has it.
I genuinely forgot because it says bottles of jars of piss. It says bottles of piss, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I have that.
Support. You got to write that in the inventory.
Yeah,
How many dirty waters?
It's like 6 low.
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
6 low.
And then
Yeah.
sarsaparilla.
Yeah, a sarsaparilla.
You have
then
one, you-
roll
no.
another one, and then you'll roll one more.
I ain't doing it.
One sarsaparilla.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You
roll
have to pay
again.
for that later in the After Dark.
15.
Wow. You find rad eggs.
Oh,
That's good.
That is great.
What a chem to find.
Oh, wait,
And
Rad
then-
X, not Rad Away. It's
Not
good,
right
it's
away.
good, though.
Rad
It's still good,
X.
though.
And then one more.
Okay. Oh, dang it. It's Jack dice, but it was like leaning on the 20.
Oof.
By the way, isn't as important anymore.
If you ever roll above a 20, you get to roll twice on the table, so you get more stuff.
18.
18. Nice. You find. Oh my god, that doesn't make any sense. Can you? I'll let you choose. You can find. Is there any ammo you're specifically looking for?
Either 308, 10
Okay.
millimeter, or 44 Magnum.
Which of those do you want the most? I'll give you one.
Like one bullet?
No.
Oh.
I'll let you roll on how many you find of each of any of those.
Probably 308 is my most
308.
important. Yeah.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll 2d6, and that's how many you
2d6.
find.
Sick.
What was the actual
Fusion core.
Oh,
That would have been a big. There was just one in here.
there's just one sitting around.
No.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That would have been good.
So I get
find
10,
10.
308s? That's fantastic.
Okay. You guys are now. That's what you guys had found. Missile goes off. You guys doing anything before you head to the airbase?
I don't think there's much we can do, so
No, we can go to their base.
Sorry, the overlay is also incorrect. They're level 22, not 16. I haven't updated it.
wow, that's
That was before the
Okay,
TTK.
I had a lot I had to do.
Like, play Frosthaven.
Yeah, it was really important to play Frosthaven.
It was
listen to
super
that.
cool, though.
We killed
my-
polar bears.
Yeah.
We did kill
That's
polar
fun.
bears.
How dare. Polar bears are sweet.
They were
My-
trying to
These
kill
ones were nuts.
Oh, yeah, Minar talk. Polar werebear.
It's like it's like walking. I had to give Marshall his intramural time.
Yeah.
He had to come over. He had to give him his.
Like enrichment?
It's there you go. It was
enrichment,
Marshall
yeah.
enrichment activities.
Yeah.
I'm not tracking this at all.
That's what Frosthaven was.
That's
Your
my-
enrichment hour.
My
Yeah,
enrichment hour?
Yeah.
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 Trying to make it sound like
It's
I
kinda
was
like
doing something important.
Tummy time.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Like tummy time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like
I was really
with
busy
kids,
playing
with
Frosthaven.
babies.
No, that was Marshall
Like
enrichment hours.
rubbing my tummy?
No.
No.
Aw.
Cameron, we rubbed
Oh,
your tummy for a
Jacob
while.
did it, and then they all rolled dice.
Actually, I think, but I don't know if anybody would rub my tummy. That feels weird.
What are you guys doing?
Somebody went like this.
Rubbing
Yeah.
people's tummies, I guess.
Do any of us know how to drive?
Valid point. I don't.
We're gonna find out.
I'm pretty smart.
I'm sorry, is drive not a skill?
I am.
No.
I am very
Not
smart,
enough vehicles.
but I am also not from a time where there were cars. So
That is true.
Okay, so
I feel like the
um,
science dudes should be able to figure it out, right? Or is that like a
It
survival
could be.
skill?
It's going to be perception or intelligence. I could also take agility, but it's more that you need to know how to operate the vehicle. If you know how to operate it, then I'll take agility. But if anybody wants to try to roll, first of all, let's think first. Do you think your character realistically knows how to do this?
Yeah.
Then you can roll. Go ahead and roll a either intelligence or
are you
perception check.
pre-war?
She's amorphous.
Let's see.
Paige,
Oh.
definitely roll.
I was gonna say, I think Paige definitely knows how to drive a vehicle.
That's fair.
Well, roll
That's
perception
fair.
or intelligence.
I wonder which one you'll
I'm
pick.
just gonna get in the bed of the truck and
Same.
sit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
it's a one thing.
get up there.
difference.
Sorry, I just like the image in my head of all of us just grabbing all this stuff, then getting inside the vehicle, and we all just sit there and we're like, "Does anybody know how to drive?"
Hey,
Oh, gosh dang it.
he kept the
What did you get,
keys.
Swiss?
This is great.
Oh well, I didn't realize that vehicles were that far out. I thought we would have used them before then.
The only reason I'd accept you is maybe if you were alive before the war.
No, yeah. I was like, I don't know. I'm not willing to commit to that at this moment.
All right, that's fine.
I feel like Swiss would have like inaccurate memories of vehicles. You were like, yes, these vehicles were pulled by snails, and they used duct tape to hold
Love
them onto
that.
the car.
No, I agree
Yep.
with that, and that's why I think it'd be fun if you drive.
Yeah.
She's like, we have no
This is
snail
the
bait.
break.
This isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
You're still muted.
I could also see Cerebella because the Protectrons just have like lots of different
Oh.
features and uses. But if you don't think so, then that's fine.
No, I
Paige-
walked here from Vegas.
Not only have you studied,
Walked.
I think you know you know how to fix the car. You know how the car works. You know all the. But I feel like Paige has never driven one.
Yeah, no.
And you know exactly how it operates.
Yeah, exactly. I know how it
The opposite
operates.
of me. I know how to drive a car. I don't fucking know how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Paige, you're driving.
Okay. I'm driving now.
What do you? You guys doing anything, or are you heading straight
You're
to the airbase?
driving like this?
Yes.
Swiss has like her face plastered against the window, watching Paige, like trying to figure out
Are we
how this
all in
works.
the bed of the truck?
Yeah.
There is a passenger seat, and then there's the bed has that like it's a big military truck. It's a 6-wheeler. So it has like 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. It's not enormous, but it has that like tarp that goes over the back and then
Yeah.
that like open like flap sort of thing in the other side. So 2 people can sit in the front, or somebody can sit on somebody's lap, and then the rest of you are in the back. So who's in the front?
Is there a window into the cab?
It's not a window. It's just open.
So like being in the cab means I can see.
Yeah, you can definitely see
Perfect.
it.
That's fine.
There's just like
Yeah.
flaps of tarp. You can just move it and just watch Paige drive.
Perfect. Love that.
Who's in the passenger seat?
I already,
No one wants to be up with me.
I'll sit up in the passenger
Okay,
seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I already said I was sitting in the bed of the truck.
Ditto.
so-
Perfect.
I'm gonna commit to the
There we
bed.
go.
Is there?
It's funny, but Sarabella. Hey. Why are you sitting there? You're enormous. Is there what?
I mean, it's a shot in the dark, but would there happen to be a cigarette lighter in the vehicle?
Oh.
Oh, roll luck. Probably. The 50s never ended.
13.
Yep.
There's also an
Definitely.
ashtray.
I'm gonna push
Yeah.
the button and pull out a
Oh.
cigarette.
There you go. Nice.
That's weird.
Light my cigarette.
So the missile goes off, and the only thing that happens is
No, that sucks.
There goes the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Not our
It's,
neighborhood,
it's
though.
definitely gonna be gone. I can tell you that much. That's for sure.
Bummer.
Not much we can
Longer
really
have
do
that
about that.
No. Almost nothing. I don't know how we're talking.
Huh?
I don't know how we're talking. She's in the driver's seat. I'm all the way in the back. We're just screaming back and forth.
No, you put your head through the,
Through the
Yeah.
tarp.
the
You're like,
tarp.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
That's what I was gonna say. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Aha. Aha.
All right, well, I guess.
yeah. You feel any particular way about the?
Quick check, man.
I do not
bastards.
know what to think, what to feel. So I'm just leaving it at that and just moving on.
That's fair.
If I think about it too hard,
You get real sad. Or
I
angry.
guess, yeah, a little bit. Yes,
Anger's usually really good.
I
Like
guess
that's my
both.
I
go-to.
mean,
a lot of different things. Probably.
they're gonna be scared for a moment and they're gonna be dead. Real fast.
Yeah, this will be first. Well,
Well,
unless
some of them.
yeah,
I feel like that may not be necessarily the case, considering we've been to places with Fallout.
Well,
Sometimes they just mutate.
that's why I said
Sometimes they survive.
Yeah. You know, it's not that bad of a life.
well, we didn't push the button. It wasn't our fault.
Sure.
The blood is not on our hands.
That's a lot of blood if it was. I only have one little hand.
You do have only one little hand.
Yeah.
She also only has one in her hand.
That's
Most
not
of-
enough of us. Yeah, fucking gear shift.
yeah, your hands.
I'm good.
Why do we let Paige drive with one arm and a
I
gear
don't know
shift?
how to drive.
It's because I'm there being like, wait, like this,
yeah,
like this,
yeah, yeah.
and they're like, stop touching that.
with a manual?
I like hold like the steering wheel as I'm changing. I'm like,
Stop touching it.
You know, like what's her name from Furiosa from Mad Max? You have like the robot arm just automatically connected already. You're just like, I can't go anywhere else but here.
I mean, pretty much.
I think we could go faster.
I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
I think we could go faster.
Why don't you go climb on the hood and spit gasoline into the engine?
Okay, look, I'm just saying Mad Max, yes. Yeah.
I'm not
Different
going to go faster
post-apocalyptic.
when we're next
We're
to
gonna
a
tie
giant
someone to the hood of the
chasm.
car.
Yeah. Oh, we found a
We're out
guitar back
in
there.
the-
I was just gonna say.
And then we will?
Then I will for it.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
As
As long as
I have rules for everything, Marshall. So let me know if this is not your intention, but I'm gonna rule with it anyways.
One word.
You roll an endurance check.
For smoking a cigarette?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you should be fine.
Yeah.
You should be fine.
I didn't know there was a thing.
Maybe addiction
Crippling
kind of
addiction.
thing. I know there's
Ace
you
is
have
just
cigarettes in the game?
staring him down.
I don't. Sure. Luck check. Luck check?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, endurance.
Oh, endurance. Sorry. 11.
You're fine.
Okay.
You have advantage on your combat sequence checks. And do you have any levels of exhaustion?
Nope.
Then you're fine.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
You would remove
a
2.
level. Would it be,
One, sorry.
would it be for like a period of time?
For 6 hours.
That's freaking cool.
At the end of the 6 hours, though, you'd gain it back.
That's still really cool, though. I like that. That's really cool. I'm going to find some more cigarettes.
All right.
But you can get addicted.
The DC
It's a
is
wasteland,
fine.
whatever.
DC
We
is
just nuked a
fine.
town. It's the worst thing you can. Now you're
Please
like,
do the town hate us more because the same about
Yeah.
nicotine.
Guys, it's not our fault. It might as well have been.
You're
All right.
smoking cigarettes?
I'm
Forgot this.
trying to rationalize it in my head.
Maybe drinking a cigarette or drinking a cigarette.
Drinking a cigarette. I don't want to drink
Drink a
Yeah,
cigarette.
that
or
nicotine
smoke
right
cigar.
into you. They did. I know this for sure. Maybe smoking a cigarette would help that.
It would. If only I could.
I like to have
You wanna drag?
my head clear.
I don't know. My head feels pretty clear right now. I'll tell you that much. That's great.
That's not reassuring.
Yeah, when it hit my windpipe, that was kind of weird, but it's really good.
What's the deep in there? Is that-
Also, kind of tastes dirty.
Yeah, it tastes like
You
a mop.
did find it on the floor, didn't you?
It tastes like a mop.
It's like a
Everything
dirty
kind of
mop.
tastes a little dirty. So
Yeah, I feel gross.
They dropped
but,
that one in mop
It's
water.
tar anyway.
It's, you know,
What's a little mold?
Tar holds your body
Never mind.
together, you know what I mean? It's pretty good. They use it
Put
on
your
roofs.
body together. Makes it on roofs. Oh, shit.
wasteland medicine.
Really though.
At its finest.
Slap some tar on it. It'll be good.
Just hard feather will be fine.
He put a little peg in my arm, and it
Yeah.
worked.
See? I know what I'm doing. I'm a good doctor.
Put
I'll
some
tell ya.
tar over that. I'm sure it'll.
Your arm got pegged.
It
Yeah.
did. It did.
Alright.
With consent,
Switch now.
though. So
Yeah.
I'll
That's
probably
important.
add in my own thing for it, but for now, I'm.
Will it be the same for cigars?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
make
okay,
one for
okay.
cigars when I get to it. But for now, we're just going to run with the ones that I have for the Coyote Tobacco Chew. I choose that.
there we go. There we go. Okay, that's awesome.
do
do
you also
for
get
that.
a bonus to charisma with a cigar? Like when you could do trading? No, that's
Yeah.
a 7 days thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, we go with this.
Sorry, I already forgot. Where are we driving to right now?
The airbase?
Airbase. Okay.
Okay, you guys drive over the airbase. Sun setting in the background. But you guys get over there, and you find it's enormous. There's maybe 2 old planes that are. There's like one dilapidated jet, sort of like nose down, and partially destroyed up in the front. And there's like a pretty typical like 747 in the back that one of the wings is like fallen down, but mostly is kind of in its normal condition, other than being dirty and filled with dust and rusty. You guys make your way over to the airbase. You find an entrance. There's these glass, what would have been sliding doors, look like they've been pried open, and there's sort of glass everywhere. You guys make your way inside. There's the hallways and large open rooms that are mostly empty. Sort of a couple of scenes of you guys just like walking through, lighting up the areas. The sun like slowly sets in the background, getting darker and darker. Eventually, you guys find your way into this large hangar, and in here, you find what looks like 2 more trucks. There's no other vehicles in here, but there is tons of equipment. There's a wall that has one of those like boards that has like weapons in it. There are ammo cases. There is what looks like a really large like it's not a fridge, but it's a giant like.
Ice cooler? kind of
Thank
thing?
you. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Like a
There's also you notice from the opposite entrance, you guys just avoided it. There looks to be like a number of tripwires linked to a couple of C4s on the outside. But as you look at them, you just notice they aren't like lit up or anything. They're deactivated. You guys went the other way though. You didn't just go straight in, so you just see that. And there is also on the other side of the back wall, there are about 8 barrels. These giant metal barrels and a couple of gas cans near it. There's maybe gallons upon gallons of fuel.
Well,
Crap! A jackpot.
And that's what we went through all this for. All right, yeah. We should check everything out.
Just to double check as
grab
well.
much
Do you
we
have the sniper rifle, the Anikos gun?
can. Yes,
Okay,
we
cool.
took it, but I think I will give it to you.
Do you have the card?
I think it's in there.
Yeah.
The thing again?
I'll give it to you.
Does some pretty cool stuff.
Oh, that's the sniper rifle. That's right.
Yeah.
It shoots twice. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That one's yours.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Other than that, this place has tons of stuff. So it's more looting time. It's time
More
for
looting
loot.
time.
For loot.
So, same rules as before. There's lots of things here. You can find almost anything here. You guys have been in isolation, destitute, and have had absolutely nothing. You cannot find everything to your heart's content, but a good portion of that you can find. If there are any weapons that you guys are specifically looking for, it's likely that you can find them. Otherwise, I can just give you a big list of stuff if that's what you'd prefer.
Personally, I would just take whatever list you have,
Okay.
and I'll just work. I mean, that's my vote, and I'll just work with whatever's there.
The
Yeah.
only
That's fine.
stipulation is if there's food. Yeah.
So let's go one by one then.
Yeah.
Let's pick one and go from there. We'll go with food first. 'Cause there's that
great.
cooler. That cooler has it's not plugged into anything, but it has its own mini reactor that's keeping it active. So there's a ton of food and water in here. You guys find 8 purified waters.
Nice. Yeah, if you want to write down them, we'll
Yeah.
divvy it up.
Okay. You guys find what looks like 12 pounds of frozen meat.
Okay, interesting.
You're not really sure what kind of meat it is. If you want to roll, you can find out, but it's just 12 pounds of
Human.
meat.
soil and green is
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
Survivor?
people. Yeah, survival.
Come on, let's scroll down, buddy. There you go. 22.
It's Brahmin meat, which is
Ooh, it likes the Brahmin.
basically cow, basically beef.
Okay.
Um,
we got a bunch of steaks is what we just got.
Ah,
there's
dig.
salt in there as well. There's also there's a bunch of pre-war like MREs. There are about 10 of them.
That is fantastic.
Those are basically just food that you can eat for a day, and then you're good. That's what's in the cooler.
Cool.
Then on the weapons wall, you guys find there is a Ranger Sequoia on them. None of these have any levels of decay, by the way.
Okay.
There is this enormous, well, it's not a 6-shooter, but it looks like a 6-shooter. It's a revolver. It only has 5 rounds in its chamber, and it is this
5-shooter.
enormous. It's like black steel, sort of like carved, angular. What's that part called?
The barrel?
Thank you, barrel, and this like dark mahogany wood for the handle, and it's a Ranger Sequoia.
Oh wait, that is the Ranger Sequoia.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
the
I thought
Ranger
you were
Sequoia.
describing different things.
Nope. You guys also find a Thompson SMG, also known as a Tommy gun. There's also a 9mm SMG. There is also a. There's only there looks like there should be another rifle up here, but there isn't. But you do find a trail carbine. You also find a double-barrel shotgun. 2 double-barrel shotguns. Sorry. There is a missile launcher.
What is going on?
There's also a multi-plas rifle,
Oh.
a Gauss rifle,
Hold on. Okay.
and an automatic laser rifle.
All right.
Dang.
And in nearby caches, you also find what looks like tons of dynamite, like just piles and piles of dynamite.
Lots.
Like at least 20 dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah. You find 3 pulse grenades, a plasma grenade, a flash grenade, flashbang. Sorry, 4 flash grenades, and about 5 frag grenades. You also find 3 frag mines. They're not active. And also at the entrance, there are 2 more C4 plastic explosives.
How many frag mines?
3.
And there's 2 more.
There's 2, but they're not in there. They're like on the wall. They're deactivated. You can just take them.
And there's 2 more frag mines outside?
No, 2 C4 plastic explosives.
Oh.
3 frag mines, 2 C4 plastic explosives. You also find like 5 backpacks, 5 range bags, like 12 flares, a bunch of chain,
Trains?
6 flashlights,
I take.
a bunch of rope. You also find 2 stealth boys,
Ooh.
Stealth boy.
and about 10 weapon repair kits.
Ooh.
That's huge for some of you.
I'm suddenly not liking this anymore.
Why?
Why are you giving us all this stuff?
No reason. There's 12 death claws outside.
I mean, what the heck's going on?
I know.
You also find there's a filing cabinet, and you open it, and there's like one of every skill magazine. Like they're like filed, like they're just all.
Oh my god!
There's like one of every single one. There's only one of each, so they're all like
Yeah.
a different issue. But if you want a skill magazine, there's one. You also find 3 auto inject stim packs.
We found the safe room. Oh no.
The guy's back there.
And just to update for
What
everybody
are
for
you
2.0, stim packs work on everybody. There's no more robot repair kits. Stim packs work on everyone.
How times the 3 of them?
3 auto inject stim packs.
Okay.
5 regular stim packs. And 3 super stim packs. Along with 5 Rataway. You also find about 10 first aid kits. Along with 3 doctor's bags. That's the list. That's everything you find.
Ammo?
There are 2 packs of every ammo. 2 bags of every ammo.
Okay.
Just note whichever one you take, because if you take it, then somebody else can't take it.
Yeah.
Right, can I have that Ranger Sequoia?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
So you got the Ranger Sequoia?
There's also there are also. Sorry, this is important.
Uh-oh.
There's every set of power armor. I'm just kidding. There is also an entire area of there's tons of melee weapons as well. There are combat knives. There are assaultron blades. There are also lots of police batons, tire irons, various boards. There are.
Is there any
yeah.
skis?
Skis? Sure. There's a set of skis.
Oh, look. Ski.
There is a set of old
Goddamn.
skis, and
Thank
they
you. Somebody made that
say
reference.
they say first word that comes to your mind right now, Craig.
Oh, what? That they're
First
on it?
word that comes to your mind right now. Tyler.
I don't know.
What? I don't
And
know.
There
then
you
the
go.
first word that comes to your mind right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so they're blue, and then they have like a red line going through the middle of the skis. They're
Oh.
old and dusty, and then on the back side of them, they say "what I don't know" and then "fuck" on the other one.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, pretty awesome. You find there are brass
She's a
knuckles
piss caster.
along with spiked knuckles. You guys do find a power fist, and
Piss
you guys
cutter?
also find a ripper.
A ripper?
Yeah, it's a tiny chainsaw.
Oh,
Handheld tank.
Those are cool.
Tiny handheld chainsaw. Also, there is armor. There is there's like 1 leather armor, but you guys do find what the equivalent to being scrap metal armor. There are 2 sets of scrap metal armor. There is a set of steel armor, and there are what I'm flavoring as like 2 bulletproof vests that would be ballistic weave armor.
Hot dang.
I have an odd question. Is there like a tower? Like a tower that would govern?
Yes, there is outside of this room on the airstrip on the other side there is a tower.
And then if there's Protectron, or rather Assaultron blades, is there an Assaultron?
And a what?
Like an Assaultron?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like pieces to one. Like it's been discombobulated. It's been torn apart.
Okay, I would like to go up to the tower and
Okay.
see if there's like a klaxon, which is like just the air raid siren itself.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I want just that.
You've got it. You've got it inside.
Is there like a? It's like when like I don't know, like a red bulb, or like a light within like a red. I want that too.
Yeah, done.
Are you
You don't find anything up
Huh?
here.
putting that inside?
Yeah. And then I want the Assaultron, of course. I'm gonna go sit quietly and just activate Phoenix Protocol, and I'm gonna put my other arm back on.
Okay.
So it'll just be like a working Assaultron on.
Awesome.
And then I'll assimilate the klaxon and the light into my because my shield's broken, so it's gonna be inside.
That's awesome.
Now I'm imagining you're becoming like a siren head.
Kind of, yeah. That's kind of my thing with my Christmas. So I can't talk, but I'm really intimidating.
That's awesome.
That's all.
By the way, I just want to point out, I find it really funny that you said all of the higher tier armors except for the one I am wearing.
Yep. Get fucked.
The one.
Classic armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. None of that. I'm just kidding.
Armor mods cannot be switched between armor, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh.
Yeah, depending on what it is. Like light, no, because with light you're taking away.
Yeah.
So, but like you could take the lead lining from your scrap metal and put it on your steel if you want.
What about like reinforced, hardened, and strengthened?
Yes, that one's fine. Those are fine.
Camo.
Is
Wait,
anybody else-
hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Actually, wait.
I
Actually,
think I asked this
Yeah,
previously and you said no.
No, yeah, it is no because it uses a different type of material, which is why. Because it's like I'm going to take this hardened leather piece and put it on some steel. Unfortunately, no. I will allow camouflage, lead lined, and pocketed. Those are the only 3 I'll let you switch
The things
between
that
because
you
you're
can-
kind of adding
yeah.
on, and it doesn't necessarily do anything to the armor.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. Somebody else had a question. I feel no.
Do we find any like weapon mods?
Yeah, there's good question. Yes, you do. There are some scopes, probably about 4 scopes, 4 silencers, and maybe 2 muzzle brakes and 2 compensators.
Does anyone mind if I take one of the ballistic weave armors?
There's 2 of them, right?
There should be 2. Yep.
Nope.
That's cool with me.
Ballistic weave armor makes
Take one
your
of
AC I think it makes it a 12.
Makes it a 12, yeah. But no DT.
Yeah, no DT, but base 12.
Is there perhaps a hatchet in those melee things that you
Yes.
listed off?
Yeah, you find it, and it's like a really cool looking hatchet. It's like it's like dark steel and and leather sort of like at the bottom. It's like blackened, and then it's like a military like
Love
hatchet.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we should just take all of this stuff,
Oh no, for sure.
everything, and just load it in the truck,
She's already like scooping
no,
it
I'm
like
not
this
doing this.
into like a.
Guns.
and let's just
She's just like.
get all the gas. Just take everything, and just put it in the truck,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever we don't use, we sell.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Cool.
I mean,
Do you have
holy
a list?
crap!
Do you have a list of this, Marsh?
I do, except for the armor and the melee weapons, because there's too much too fast.
Can I peep at that just real fast?
Oh, you're not gonna be able to read any of my handwriting.
I have it
What do you
written
want me
down
to tell you?
too.
Yeah, let me just real fast.
I'm gonna swap out my plastic polymer armor with the ballistic weave, and move my lead lining and camouflage.
Sounds good.
To it,
Sounds good.
Did you say that there were 2 Assaultron blades?
which is
Just
the
the melee?
only
Yeah,
mods
there
I
are.
have.
Remember that. Perfect.
How did that other Protectron explode?
The other Protectron, which one?
The one that exploded itself.
Oh, it was just loaded with like grenades. that Aniko had put into the Protectron to self-explode. Yeah. If the Protectron got under a certain amount of health, it on its next turn would just self-destruct.
That's good.
But I think the way that I imagine Aniko did it is he probably put a bunch of frag mines or like frag grenades in it, and then it just
How
had
many?
like a triggering system. Probably like 3 or 4.
Of grenades or mines?
Let's say it was mines.
Interesting.
What are you planning on?
Just some.
I'm assuming no one wants the 2mm EC rounds.
I don't know what that is.
No, I'm
Because
not needing that.
they really are only used in gauze weapons.
You know
which
what?
is what I use. So.
I'll take them.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I had
You
no
know
idea what
what?
this
I
were,
have
but
a
now I
stockpile,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now I do
go
want
for it.
one.
what?
You was
I
telling me
wonder
the
if
tell me the
Are they on
rare.
self-destructing?
I don't
Some of
know.
them
They're rare,
mild.
but no one.
I'm
But
thinking
none
about
of
Use
you
getting
ammo for
use
the
same
Ranger
user.
squad?
Yeah, I took both.
Good.
Yeah. That's an amazing gun.
Yeah.
Is anyone taking a fucking? Where's
And
that other thing?
I'm
There's a Thompson
I'm
machine gun.
spec'd into handguns too, so
Hmm?
I'm spec'd into using handguns. So
Okay. I was gonna say because there's a whole bunch of them, and I don't know who else is taking them besides you and me.
Does anyone use 12 gauge shotguns?
No.
I do not.
Yuck.
Let me attach one to your
Just
body.
hold on for a hug.
I guess
Maybe one
always.
day.
One day.
It's always a thing.
There's 2 of them.
Do people mind if I take one of those assaultron blades and that hatchet for sure?
No?
Go
I
for
will.
it.
Perfect.
Does anyone care if I take a flashlight?
Yeah, this
Yes.
fire.
I think
I will
I
all
dare.
follow.
I think all of us should take one
There's
of the
6.
flashlights because there's 6 of them. Everyone takes
I have
one.
night vision.
I have
Well,
the helmet,
I'll
but
You
hold
can still
3.
take one.
That's true.
you just one for
Just in
both
case
hands,
your eye
one in your
decides to
mouth.
fix
Okay.
itself.
I'll take a
That's
flashlight.
true.
You get shot in that eye.
I get shot just specifically in that eye.
Yeah, I think
I'm
having one as a backup is always good.
I'm gonna take 2 packs of 12 gauge, whatever that is, or not 12, 20.
Okay. And then you're taking one of the shotguns?
I could if you want.
You should
Oh, I
be
don't,
like,
I don't know. I'm assuming you're taking the ammo, so you're.
I found a lever action back at the other place. So I guess I could hold one if need be.
is it,
I mean, I would suggest taking one of the. Oh, it's double barrel. Never mind. Take it back. Yeah, lever action's way better.
Oh, I don't know what it does. I just got it.
Just looks
I'm
cool.
gonna peep now.
Message in the chat says, Sarabella, don't get any ideas.
you should be like Ash from Evil Dead and have like the chainsaw
Yeah.
on your arm.
What about energy cells? Anyone want those?
No, I don't need no energy cells. That's for sure.
I'm good.
Okay, I'll take those.
Anybody want a 9mm SMG?
No. I'm gonna take some of that rope too.
I will take the SMG.
If
Anybody
not,
want
I'm
a
gonna
Thompson
need
machine gun?
some- No, I'm good.
I feel like you should have that.
I'm gonna take the Thompson machine gun.
That's your name.
Can I
Yes,
have?
me.
Does anyone else want a stealth boy?
Nah.
No, I have the armor that stilts me.
And if people don't mind, then I will take those.
Do it.
Does
Can
anybody
I-
want the trail carbine?
Can I
Sure.
Can I? There was leather armor here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use the leather armor to repair my leather armor?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You can. How does that work? You can smash them together. How does that work?
It's a repair thing. It says that you can use one of the.
A copy
Copy,
of the
yeah.
yeah.
Is it just one level?
That's what it says.
Well,
It doesn't say anything about other.
I'll let
But
it be 2.
Two.
What's
Okay.
what's your leather? What's your armor currently at?
I think it's a.
a copy of leather or
Right.
the copy of the armor leather.
No, I fixed it a little bit.
What you could do. Well, what modifications do you have on your original armor?
It's the camouflage to the third one. Like.
Then you can just use the new leather armor and move the camouflage over.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'll
Done.
just do that.
Is anybody gonna
I
take
have-
the
Good,
enough.
good armor.
Exactly.
anti-material rifle?
Oh my goodness.
There is not an anti-material rifle. I was like,
Hey,
Wait a damn minute.
Sorry, I
that was funny.
wrote these notes down on my Icewind Dale thing, and it says Modalot talk or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Do I get that?
Monolotog?
Yeah. Do I have that?
The fucking hammer?
Yeah, can
The
I- oh,
hammer
no, okay,
from-
that's fine,
that
that's
was
fine,
taken
yeah.
From a,
Yeah.
a
Whatever.
Frost giant?
I guess I'll settle for an assaultron blade.
Not a
Close
frost,
enough.
It's like a demon.
yeah.
Is there any way we can attach the missile launcher to your back?
You'd
we
be
treat
like,
you like Boba Fett.
yeah.
Exactly.
There is, but I have to level again.
Oh, okay.
But I can't.
Can't. Well, someone died.
Throw it in
right
the truck.
now.
We might need it later.
Yeah.
How many times we need
No.
I'm sorry.
You piece of crap.
Could I spend some of the time trying to put together that arm and try and get myself a operationable arm?
Yes. So there's two options for this. You can do it this
Yep.
way,
Yep.
which is just going to be all you have now is an operational arm.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, you can also take the perk. There is a
Okay.
perk that lets
Yes.
you do that, but I'll also let you take the perk later if you want. Because the way that the perk works is it's called adaptive reflexes. It means you're getting used to using it.
Yeah.
So because losing your arm has taken away parts of your
Yes.
ability scores. When you take that perk, you'll get them back, and I think an extra one as well.
Mhm.
Also you get a cool ability with it. I forget what it is.
Huh.
Or maybe not. You no longer gain the negative effects of your lost limb, and you can increase 2 ability scores by 1 or 1 ability score by 2. I thought I gave it a cool thing, but I guess I didn't. Anyways, yes. Right now,
It would be
build
like-
that arm. You have your metal arm now.
Okay.
Now you can use 200 weapons, and
Mhm.
you can have 2 things in your hand. You have another hand.
Yeah.
Doesn't fix the subtraction that you got.
Yes. I'm fine with that. My plan is, I mean, I could do the adaptive reflexes later on, but I also kind of would like eventually to like modify it and
That's fine.
add stuff to it.
I'll let you do that.
So
I have a question for you.
Yes.
build my tools.
Is
into
there
it.
a bear trap fist here?
A what now?
Why?
A bear trap fist?
I guess
That could be
you
a bear
know-
trap.
there's a bear. Sure, there's a bear trap, and then you're like,
We're in the desert,
what
guys.
Is that a thing where you can
Desert
like
bears?
punch and then it clamps on? Yeah. That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
I just was seeing it. If not, it's fine. It
That's
doesn't
like,
have to be
that's
here.
like Iron Man, right? His
But-
like his Hulk suit where he like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
punches
Oh
him and it grabs onto his
That
arm.
is a fold-out thing.
freaking rad.
Okay.
The bear trap fist is 4 AP, 3d4 piercing. Yeah. God damn it! I forgot to turn it back on. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The bear trap fist, 4 AP, does 3d4 piercing damage. Crit is 20 times 2. But the special properties are if you deal damage to a creature's hit points, they're grappled. The DC 15.
Very cool. It's very cool. Can I then like swing and release them? Is that a thing?
You have the perk where you pick people up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just hit and then throw them if you want. So what the way I'm flavoring it is yes, you can find it, but effectively what you
So
find is like the
freaking
pieces
cool.
to it, and then you're like, I feel like I could take on a piece of page and craft something.
Still,
So you're over there like, you've built a wholly mechanical arm. Yeah. You look over and Swiss is like, I made this.
I can punch and punch somebody in the head.
In the head?
And
Whoa.
just
He's still grappled. You just do a target attack with the head, yeah.
freaking rad. Freaking rad, man.
Ghoul ran up on me, bear trapped my face.
I'm like doing all these like intricate things to try and make it like as like a natural as possible, and then like
Hot glue.
punch. Hot glue, no duct tape. What are you talking about? It's wrapped in duct tape.
Yeah. This will work.
It's not even a glove. You just like got like a bear trap, put like place it like, done.
Just holding it like a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never thought about that mixed with that perk.
Yeah.
Because you have to grapple them first, but if you just attack, do damage, and grapple, you just fucking knock them. That's awesome.
Just take out one whole step there.
Yeah.
It's 23, so there's 2.
All right,
So that's
love
46.
Anything else? Anything
I mean, a lot of things. I mean,
Okay, no
Oh,
worries.
is there any ballistic weave in this place at all?
No. The only thing is from those 2 bulletproof
Okay.
armors.
I mean, I think we should still throw them in the truck. I mean, unless somebody else wants to
Oh,
wear
no.
the ballistic weave, but
If we can fit in the truck, we should put it in the truck.
yeah, because I would love to upgrade that,
Yeah.
but it's not of any use to me right now.
Yeah.
Let me see how much it is. You can turn the ballistic weave into the. So you've already taken one.
Yeah,
I've
we could
taken
break
one.
one down and get.
You could
ballistic
break one
weave.
down for 15 ballistic fiber.
That's still quite a lot.
That's a lot, but no.
And just as a general sort of lore Fallout rule, ballistic fiber is extremely rare. Like
yeah.
extremely rare.
Bet if we had killed that guy, we could have looted his body, and there would have been ballistic weave on him.
Is anybody
Yep.
taking
In
any of
his
the
undies?
10
Yep.
millimeter rounds?
He had ballistic
Rainier.
undies.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
And the band in his underwear.
Yeah.
I like to protect my special bits.
Yeah. You know,
Lead
it's
line,
fucking
too.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta really protect.
Gotta protect his reproductive rights.
More than a woman has right now.
You said there's one of every magazine?
I have a right to splooge. Yes,
There's
there
two-
is.
of every magazine or ammo?
Magazine.
Skill magazine.
Oh, the skill magazines. Yes.
Which one you taking?
Which is
Take the whole freaking box and put it in the truck.
We've had a comic book collection.
Which, like, these aren't any good. They're not crumpled up and spit on.
Just
Look,
spit on.
mine are better. No, I don't have those anymore. They blew up.
So we wanna
You
go
did.
ahead
It just turned to ash.
Gone
the
forever.
three of us want to go ahead and divvy up the food and water. We got 8 purified waters.
Was there any gross water?
Is there any gross water?
No.
Yeah.
I can give you gross water.
You can
if
make
don't
it
want
gross.
There's a
the-
jar of pits.
No, I think I'd rather have dirty water.
That is
Okay.
gross water.
I do have some dirty water if you want that.
I'll take
Actually,
anyone's
no.
dirty water in exchange for the purified water share.
That sounds good to me.
So if we were to divvy up 3 ways, I would get 2.
Okay.
Do either of
You
you
and I
have
get
dirty
3.
water?
I have dirty water. I just gave her some.
Okay. How much?
I only have 1.
Oh, Uno.
So 3 purified waters each.
Done.
I don't have any.
And then you have 2 purified waters.
2 dirty?
I gave you 1 dirty water. I don't know.
Okay, I have 1 dirty water.
Okay, and then we also have 12 pounds of frozen meat.
I got it.
Wow.
I mean, it
That's a win.
seems like we should cook it.
Oh yeah, I
There was
agree with
also
that.
salt.
Maybe we
We
can
should salt the meat and.
make jerky.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Brum, bum, bum, bum.
So that's
Ah,
just Is there a place to build a fire anywhere in here?
I mean, yeah, you could build one in here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big open space, yeah.
Okay.
Just don't get near the fuel, please.
I'll probably do it outside.
Probably a good
I'll do it
idea.
outside. I'll go outside and do it. That seems like a better idea.
You're able to you find yeah, they got a little furnace. You find some like coal and some random pieces of like wood and chips and log and
You
stuff.
build
You're
a
able to
fire
light it on
inside. Fuel goes off. We die
Fuel
again.
just-
We blow up again.
Don't worry,
My
I
bad.
just
I
cookies
screwed
and
that
food.
up. That would be 4 pounds of meat for each of us.
Okay, depends on how long you guys are staying here, how long you're gonna cook that
That's what I
for.
figured. We'll start when it's done. So
Are
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna.
resting here?
I think it'd probably be a good idea.
Figured might as well because we're gonna be.
If you
crafting
want to,
and
you
doing
can
all
cook all
kinds
of
stuff.
it if you'd like. If you
It's
guys are
also,
fully resting
um,
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's enclosed. It's a good space to hunker down for a while.
Outmaster spends a good amount of the night barbecuing.
I would smoke this meat for sure.
Yeah.
Smoke this meat.
Yeah, it's super good. You guys have really
try
good
it
like
out.
food for
Smoked.
first time in a while.
X3.
There is also, you guys, we got 10 MREs. So that's at least 3 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are each a load.
Meat.
I'd imagine
4 Brahmin meats and then MREs.
Actually, they're 2 load.
And so
2 load.
2 load. The MREs are 2 load.
6 load.
6.
How much is the smoked meats? Is that a load each?
Well, there's a pound each, so it's like I'm gonna say it's like 10 flanks each like 10 bits. Each one's a pound. So 2 load each on those as well.
are you saying that 1 pound of meat is 2 servings?
No, one pound of meat is for a day. So the way that we
Oh, okay.
rule is
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
right before you guys rest is when
Yeah.
we do all of it. So each day of meat, which
So
you
it's like
guys
we
currently
have-
have 12, right?
right.
Is they're each
2
2
pound.
load.
2 load. 2
Yeah,
load.
each MRE is also 2 load.
Perfect.
So how many does each person have in terms of the meat?
4.
Did you say? 4?
We have 4 each for the
Okay.
meat.
I thought it was 3 for some reason.
We each get 3 MREs.
Yes.
Cool.
Because load is a combination of weight and space.
Yes. And then I'm salting the meat because we have salt. So
It's
why not?
Yeah.
so good. It's some of the best food you guys have had in a long time.
Preserve the meat.
Just so you guys know, we still have a shotgun, a missile launcher, a multi-plasma rifle, unless you grab that, a Gauss rifle, unless you grab that, and the auto laser rifle. But you're the only one who uses energy weapons.
Yeah,
so.
I use energy weapons. Let me look at my stuff.
We also have a lot of explosives.
So many.
I'm pretty good with explosives.
I am not. So would you like some explosives?
Explosives is perception.
I'll take the Gauss rifle and swap it out with my broken down one.
Okay, you
Okay.
take the Gauss rifle. That's
And
sounds
just
great.
swap it.
No,
Condition 0. Back to 0.
Still crappy at explosives. Never mind. So yes, would you like some explosives?
I can carry them all. I can try to bubble wrap them, but
I mean, I'm just you don't.
I'm
use them.
terrible with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I will blow us all up.
Man, we found a lot of bombs, and none of us are really good at it.
I'm decent with them.
Yeah, we found a lot. Yeah, nobody really does explosives in this party, but that's okay.
All right, then let's move on to. Hold on.
Unintentionally, I'm a plus 11 with explosives.
You could.
You really are?
I can. That's what, I'm decent with them.
Dude, we have some awesome. You want to take them?
Sure, I'll take the explosives.
Okay, we have
That's my
a
thing.
pulse grenade, 3 of those.
They do so much
Yeah,
damage.
they do a lot of
Explosives
damage.
are crazy.
Explosives are great.
They're the only issue with them is that they're risky if you're bad at using them. But if you're a plus 11,
Yeah. How many pulse grenades?
3.
X3.
1 plasma grenade.
Oh, wait, what's your strength?
Well, I can't carry very much.
Well, it's not that. It's more that the distance thrown is the strength.
I think mine's like right, exactly average.
Got it. 5?
I think so. Let me.
Are you good with explosives?
Yeah, it's exactly 5.
And you're fine.
Oh, thank you. We got a ton of
It's
I'm a plus
endurance.
6.
It's endurance and charisma that are I'm terrible.
Got it.
plasma grenade. You gotta put down.
Endurance and charisma. Yes. Oh, and agility. Those are the things I'm terrible at. Yes, I put down plasma grenade.
Okay, and then we have 4 flashbangs.
Flash. And X4.
Because I feel like it'd be good to give to Sarabella, because as our brawler,
It's true.
flashbangs are helpful
You're-
for getting in the
You take
mix.
the
But that's just my
flashbang.
suggestion. Do what you want with it.
You're the frontline person. So,
Okay.
There are 5 frag grenades.
4 of them?
5 of those.
5.
The flashbang only does 1 explosive damage, but it all creatures are blinded for 4 minus endurance modifier rounds,
It's fantastic.
and it's a 20-foot radius. So yeah.
Dang, they're so good.
Also blinded with 2.0, I'm going to be using it differently than how it is in D&D. If you are blinded, if you cannot see your target, you cannot make an attack roll against them. You can try, but it's a luck check. It does not use your guns.
Makes sense.
3 frag mines.
Okay.
And 3 C4. I'm saying 3 because I have one in my inventory that I'm not going to use.
Okay.
So I'm giving you that.
Thanks. Cool.
C4 plastique. Okay, that's explosives. Now, medical equipment.
You take everything.
I think so.
You guys should carry some
I
stuff on you.
took 2 stim packs.
You took 2 stim packs?
Yeah, just
Okay.
the normal kind.
So that
How many
leaves us
there were,
with
like,
3 stim
there were
packs.
Yeah.
Can I just say
You,
that
There were
you decide how you want to divvy those up.
I love that. Just looking back from when we used to play Sunder and we were playing like riveting D&D. We had I remember we had 8, 10, 12 viewers.
Yeah.
But there are currently 114 people who watch us do inventory management. It's the best. Literally, sorry.
I mean, there's 3 auto-inject stim packs.
In my pack, I only have 8 slots. Okay, I've already filled up 3 in an L shape.
God damn it! I want to do it! I want to do inventory like that! And she's no. And I talked about it with Craig, and we said we'd be dumb after 2 games. And I'm like, you're wrong! It would be fun! It would be so fun!
If I have to Tetris it,
It'd be
if I don't
fun for
get
2
hit,
games, guys.
Because I give you guys everything in little things, and you go whoop, and you'd feel like you
whole
have
sheet.
the items, and you could put them out, and then if
You go
it
to a backpack
got
and you just stick it like that.
exactly, you get little stickers.
if they
fun.
aren't Velcro, I don't want it.
Velcro every time.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll do
You
it.
guys can totally do that.
Magnets?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Velcro
Oh
get
my
lost.
god, it'd be so much fun.
I think it sounds like a great idea. I think it's gonna slow the game down. Because
Yeah, give me a moment. I gotta
No,
rip this
no,
out of my
I'm like, I gotta rearrange.
It was all like-
What did we find? Okay, now
wait,
it's 10 minutes of us rearranging our inventory before we even go on the
I
adventure.
disagree. I
We'll just
disagree.
turn on the board
I disagree.
camera and we'll be
All I
like-
have to do is
What
say,
happens in the games?
no, I just say, here's this, and you go, oh, who wants this? You? Where does it go? Here, in my inventory. Done. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be like, write it down, and then like, oh, do you have it now? Okay. Wait, who has that?
No,
I don't know. I don't know
It's
who
gonna
has
be
it
like,
anymore.
here's this thing. Let me rip up everything and be like, okay.
That's
then
what I'm
here,
saying. You're gonna have to, like-
Well, that sounds like a you
Repack
problem.
my bag,
Sounds
yeah.
like skill issue. Sounds like
I'm terrible at
do it.
Tetris.
Just do it and play, and just use your just use the box inventory casually throughout the game. And if you don't have room, then just figure it out
It's
there.
not
But just
casual though.
It sounds like a lot less exploring
No,
and fighting
no,
and
We're level
resource
22.
management
the
instead.
I have,
Marshall
like,
is currently
50
8 o'clock, and we
things.
spent the first half of this game only doing inventory management.
Because you gave us all this crap, which thank you, but I mean, now we gotta arrange it.
No.
Uh,
It'd be
Just
like,
saying.
hey Mia, it's your turn. Oh, I'm
we could do the
sorry.
exact
I've
same
been
thing, even if
rearranging
you
my.
handed us all
Wrong.
these
Wrong. I
You,
disagree.
not?
It'd
you
be
understand, you'd have to print out like 50 tiny pieces of paper, cut them
would
out,
never do it.
every game,
We're gonna
laminate
have
them.
all this help.
They would do
Who
it.
wants the help?
They would be
It would still be
every
the
day.
same thing.
You would not do it. You go, I didn't have time, so
No,
write it down on a piece of paper.
no,
I'll see you next
yeah.
week, and then you never would.
Look,
We're level 16 on the overlay, Jacob.
As a
No.
fellow ADHD,
No.
we know the dopamine's
I don't
not
think,
there.
I don't think so. I don't know about that. I think it would be fine and fun, and everybody would
All
say,
right,
"Wow,
let's get the
Jacob,
fuck
you
out
were
of here."
smart the whole time."
I guess I'm just taking all the medical equipment until somebody else wants it.
I'll take one of the auto.
I'll take two
Take
stim.
one of the auto?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take two stim packs.
Take 2 stim packs?
Yeah.
You can
For
have like
everybody who's
the
confused,
You're taking one of the auto?
yeah, 2
I
regular,
really
one auto.
like the Resident Evil 4 like inventory.
You should take a stim pack.
management,
Yes. I'm not saying you
Yeah.
give
You
me
get
what you want
boxes?
with that.
Okay.
and that would be. I think that would be fun, but I'm 1v5 ready.
I'm not
fun in
gonna,
a video
I'm
game.
not just going to take
Hold on,
it.
hold on. Let me redo this because I started putting things in here. And
2v4.
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking.
No, oh nerds! Fucking nerds!
Yeah.
Get lost.
All right,
Dude,
what is
you
it?
get lost.
If
good,
if I could get 2 stim packs, if we have that ability. If
just
not,
like
I will
seeing.
take 1.
Oh yeah, I already gave you 2.
I like
Perfect.
words.
Yeah.
I like little pictures.
So that way you do not have to heal me. I'll heal myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys should definitely take this stuff because I can't always make it to you.
Should I?
Shut up.
What's the
diabetic
difference?
DM.
What's the difference between a stim pack and a super stim pack?
One heals a lot more.
Like how much more?
I forget.
That's super amount.
Like a super amount?
Super
How many
amount. I'll
super
look it up
do we
right
have?
here. So a
3.
regular stim pack heals equal to your healing rate,
Yeah.
but a super stim pack doubles the healing rate.
Maybe
There are
Twice as
3
much.
of them.
there are 3
Why
of
don't
them.
You also gain a level.
the
first.
alive people take the super ones?
Okay.
If you are
The
somebody
alive
who can be
people?
thirsty,
So each
a
of us
super
get a
stim
super.
pack heals. Also gives you a level
Huh?
of thirst,
Gives you a
You're
level
not
of
alive.
thirst. Gross.
I'm thirsty.
which
Yeah.
is
Oh,
not what it is in the conditions in the current book. It is just if you have a level of thirst, it's -1.
Anybody need any rat away?
I have no use.
I was just saying.
clearly
I
do.
don't. I don't.
So only the 2 of us.
Instead of taking
How about we? I know what we
two
can do. You have
stim
that
Both of us
light
should
in your head
naturally
now.
go
Yeah.
If we can fix the
Instead of taking 2
crack
stim
in the
packs, I'm gonna
glass,
take
we can
1
fill
stim
it
pack and
up
1
with-
super.
with Radaway.
Radaway.
And then
one
we'll
stim pack
sorry.
left. That'd be great, actually.
Yeah.
A level
Blew
of
it right
thirst.
up?
Yeah.
Sorry, a level of thirst is it's ×3, so it's -3 for every level of thirst.
Gross.
Yep.
Do you know when you take? I'm sorry. I was gonna say
Whoa.
7 days reference.
Does anybody want any
Never
first
mind.
aid kits?
No.
They're also helpful.
What do they do?
Let me pull it up again real quick.
Sorry.
Wait, actually, I'm going to change that right now.
Oh, live.
A level, you can have up to
Timestamp it.
9 levels of thirst, and then 10 you're dead. But the stim pack one just gives you 1. But if you go a day without drinking water, that's how you get 3. Yeah, that's how that works.
First aid, you have to
Yeah.
use
The little thirsties that
5 AP to immediately stop bleeding,
Uh huh.
or with 15 minutes, heal HP equal to a number of D4s equal to your level. Plus a modifier equal to your medicine bonus. So first aid kits are pretty nice.
Terrible.
They cost more to use. No, they don't. Stim packs also cost 5, I believe.
First aid kits are more to be used outside of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can use it to, if you have the bleeding condition, to stop bleeding.
Just slap it right on there.
But it does. It can.
No more blood.
It heals a lot more, though.
Yeah.
Blood.
Heals a lot more.
He punched out all my blood.
Use
How many
for
first aid
15
kits are there?
minutes.
5, I think.
5.
How many what?
First aid?
There's 10 of them.
Oh, 10.
10.
Yeah.
I
You know
will
what?
take one.
I'll take one too.
I
Or
mean,
I'll take
might
take
as
two.
well.
Just ignore
Take
that.
two?
I'm
Might as well.
actively editing this
Taking one as well?
document right now.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
This leaves us with 6. Paige,
Yes, you should take one too.
Whatever you want to give me.
here's your first aid kit. You should take one.
There you go.
I'm going to give you 2.
Okay. One step back into first aid kits.
And then that means I have 4 first aid kits.
How much does the bandolier?
That's 5, so I already had one before.
Oh, the auto
Yeah.
inject ones. You don't have to. Basically, they happen when you are mortal. Mortal in this system is less than half of your hit points. So when you become that, you gain the health from the auto inject stim pack.
You grabbed one auto? Did you grab one auto?
No.
Oh.
Give it to Paige.
We have
Paige
2
should
more.
have
I think
all of
Paige
them.
should have one
Yeah.
of the
Should
autos
have
for
all
sure.
autos just ready
Yeah,
to
but
go.
Actually, I think we can just give you all the autos. That's fine with me. I don't need them.
No.
Yeah.
I'm keeping
You want
one.
to take all the auto? I mean, no, you have one, but you
At least,
take
at least the
two?
other two,
I
for
can do
sure.
that, and I can give you the other stim pack.
It doesn't matter, but okay, I'll take it.
Paige needs them more.
Yeah. We need a at all times auto.
Okay, so
Anything
you're
that
giving
will
me another one.
stabilize her.
And then you're taking all the autos, and that is all the medical equipment, unless someone wants a doctor's bag.
No.
I'm not giving it to you because you're not doctors, so let's just be real.
I could be.
Shoot.
We gotta
You don't
earn
know.
that.
How many auto inject?
Yeah.
There are 3,
Yeah, I was a
2
doctor
auto injects.
before I was a
2.
cowboy.
Because
You
Ace
said
has
a
the other
cat
one.
boy. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Under this hat.
Whoa.
All right, there's
Where's the
also
tail?
some weapon mods, if anybody wants any weapon mods.
No.
There's
Well,
4
I
scopes.
took the muzzle brake. One of them.
Took one of the muzzle brakes.
Yep.
There's also a compensator, 2 compensators, a muzzle brake, silencers, and some scopes.
Where's the
I'm good.
scope?
And so scopes can be binoculars.
I'm still gonna
I
throw
think
those all
I
in the
should
truck
put the
as well.
scope
How
on the
much
bare fist.
carry load does the
Scope on
bandolier
the burrito.
that we got in the very beginning of this game give again?
Give me a sec.
The lizard one?
Range mods?
Yes.
Doubled.
I'm sorry, you said what?
25.
25?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have my tiny suck
compressor.
right next to my stim packs.
I hardly know her.
Hey! Silencer! You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't.
The worst part is you guys said it almost at the same time.
I really wanted to.
Marshall restrained himself.
Yeah.
Scope!
I-
I hardly.
Scope.
Okay, alright.
There's 10 weapon repair kits. Does anybody
I
have
took
guns? Okay. Does anybody have any issues, like anything guns they need to fix? Because a bunch of our stuff is broken. Do we need to fix it now?
I fixed
The
what I
piss
wanted to
caster.
fix. It got left behind. Is there a fathom caster here?
Left behind?
Yeah. I didn't care about it.
Yeah.
Why am I carrying this?
No one kept track of where it was, so it was in my inventory, and I chose not to let it be safe.
It got
It got destroyed in the explosion.
I would like to apologize.
Jacob,
to
is there a
everyone.
fathom caster here?
Huh? No. No, that's a unique weapon. There's only one in the entire world.
We gotta go back.
got.
It fucking died how it lived.
Full of piss.
Full of fits.
Is there a way to upgrade a regular backpack to the camping backpack?
Sure.
Put 2 backpacks together.
Duct tape them together. Swish was like, trust me,
Okay.
I know how to do this. Duct tape. Duct tape.
Hot glue. Glitter.
Glitter.
What does the glitter do?
Can,
Makes
Makes
it
it
pretty.
look pretty.
can I find cloth here?
Increases the value.
There's a sheet. Right there.
Is there a barracks?
Yep. Endless cloth.
Endless cloth?
Like 100 cloth. in
Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna upgrade my backpack to a camping backpack.
Is anybody going to take the missile launcher?
No.
I would suggest everyone do that.
I'm going to throw that in the truck as well.
Oh,
If
I
you
thought you meant
have-
get the missile launcher. I'm like,
if
no.
if you have a backpack,
You
you should
say
upgrade
there's-
it to a camping backpack.
You know what? I will.
You say that there
It
is
a lot more carry space.
2 of every kind of ammo. Does that mean there's just 2 missiles?
Yep.
2 fat men.
There are no fusion cores.
No fusion.
And
There are.
Can you imagine if there were?
He's like,
Out of like of a chest or something? That'll-
There's no mini nukes. There are no fusion cores, but there are
wow.
2 missiles.
How big are they?
Trail carbine uses 44 rounds.
Yeah, like that.
like 6
What are you planning?
Oh, something.
Craig went.
Are the 45 rounds the same as the 44 Magnum rounds, I'm assuming? Yes, they are.
You
I'm
take the
trying
rat
to-
away and the glitter. You put it
So
in
there's
your
not
dome.
two of
You
every kind
shake.
of
Shake it
ammo.
up. And then I go, put the like a bait, like a football on the ground and miss it.
Do that.
I'm trying to relive my beta days
Yeah.
where at the beta where I could hold around dynamite and take no damage.
Yeah.
Dude, the beta we played on Roll20.
Yeah,
This
the-
game, and you.
The voice mod.
Voice mod,
the
yeah.
voice mod,
Get
and
fucked.
you-
I still never recovered.
However the rules worked, you could like take no damage from dynamite, and you were just running at bandits, just being like,
Run,
"How are you?"
yeah.
And you're like, and they're like, "Oh!" And they couldn't do anything.
It was different days.
Yeah.
Different days for the system.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I think I had 5
No.
health pools.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
Aaron
of-
Smith, she will not make another one. Aaron Smith
You know-
said that Paige will make another Pisscaster one
I could
day.
maybe.
It's me.
Yeah,
No.
she will.
I
No,
could maybe do that.
Yeah, it'll be an alternate
No,
goal.
Swiss will. It'll be made with hot glue.
Hot glue.
Duct tape,
duct
glue.
tape.
And it'll be more efficient. It'll have a it'll have
Have a
a
sieve built
catheter.
into
I was
it.
gonna say.
Whoa, I don't know why I anticipate that. It's done me.
Automatically fills.
I'm
No bathroom
amazed.
breaks.
Nope, just keep walking.
Only
it's,
catheters.
it's like a camel.
Only catheter.
Oh my god!
Apple sack.
Camel pack.
You should have both.
I have 8
Camel
of them
pack
left.
and
Okay, then I'll
catheter.
take
So you can
I'll
keep
take-
just walking.
Keep going.
Love it.
You can get. Okay, who wants a weapon repair kit? I'll definitely take one.
We have
I
8
took-
left.
I
You
took 2.
You took 2. I'll take 2.
Take 2?
I have a
I'm
plus 15 to craft.
It's a bear trap.
I could make a piss caster.
Jacob can't remember to update the UI. There's no way he will make those cards.
That's exactly what Spencer said.
I'll make Emma do 'em.
Swedish, would you like a weapon repair kit?
She's gonna hold up her bear this trap and be like, I think I don't need them. I don't know if that's true or
I
not,
think
but
that can.
Alright.
I think that can
She's
probably
like,
still
I
break.
don't need a weapon. I am a weapon.
I am a weapon. She goes like, even without them, I goes, oh, yeah, I'll take one.
Here, take 2.
Okay.
We've got a lot.
2 weapons
4
repair.
left. Okay.
So now what?
Stealth boys?
I took them, but if someone would like one, I will.
Flares?
No.
Rope?
It's
I took
flares.
Take a rope?
I'll take all 12 flares.
Well, my kind of handy. Give,
Yeah.
we have
I'll take all the flares.
He said there's a bunch of
I
rope.
can't get
A
hold
bunch
of
of
them now.
rope?
I can't,
Yeah.
can't summon them
I'll
down.
take a
And
rope.
I'm Skyrim just dropping them out of my inventory.
A pedestrian runs up to you with full legs, appears, and then like 24 flares appear in a fall lit. You're blinded.
Yeah, the mod's like,
I think she took
and then Mario drop a
Did you take
billion
all
nukes.
the stuff,
The screen's just
You,
like,
unless someone wants one.
No, no.
It's
go for
like
it.
it's like
I have a stuff board built into my armor, so
Perfect.
Were there any
and you
drugs?
do too.
no.
Okay, that's right.
No drugs.
damn.
No cigarettes.
No nicotine?
Oh yeah, were there any cigarettes around here?
All right, pack of cigarettes. There's 8.
Whoa! That's a goddamn mine.
You know what? Maybe they did have some performance enhancing drugs. Yeah, there's also some. There you find 2 psycho.
That's, never mind.
I kill him.
That's
Ooh.
what.
What? That's what?
Alright.
Yeah, you better
Performance
say
enhancing drugs.
it. Where are the steroids?
Damn.
Psycho gives you +5 to damage with all weapons and a +2 to your damage threshold.
All weapons.
All
All
weapons.
weapons.
All of them.
I can't use
Like that.
drugs.
Fuck, Sam.
I do still one of those cigarettes though.
You take one of my cigarettes?
Yeah. I'll give you something for it.
No, give me for it.
Okay.
I have a purified
Fucking
water.
hole in your leg.
A hole in your leg.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good trade. That's
Yeah.
a good. It's
What'd
a
you
pretty-
have?
It's a pretty decent trade.
Purified
I like
water.
that. I appreciate it.
Why do you have purified water?
I did.
So fucking funny.
I was planning on holding it over one of your guys' heads.
Are you gonna
A cigarette's pretty nice.
dehydrate?
People
Or
like to
do
get
you
that overlay is also wrong, and Huck is
Huh?
not Huck. Huck is Ace.
Yeah. No, Ace is mad at you because you can smoke.
Oh, that's solid. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Human.
Yeah. Huck didn't like.
No,
Sorry, I have so much
sure
to
didn't.
manage. You guys can keep going. I have to just keep
Bombs?
managing all this stuff.
You want it?
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I got this
Okay.
other hell
Rope.
shot to put
So-
in my inventory.
Plasma
You
grenades.
guys,
Whatever you want.
what are
Get the fuck out of my store.
Oh, do you want to plasma mine? I don't need that either.
Oh, God. Okay.
Fuck off, Link.
Plasma mine.
What did you say? Fuck off, Link?
Yeah, sorry.
Cook all the meat. You guys rest.
Pop
Yep.
off.
Put the drums of fuel into the truck.
Oh,
Before we
Drum
rest,
fueler in the
yeah.
truck.
I'm going to use
Not
my
me.
ability now to repair one of my guns.
You give one of your guns. You heal 2 of its levels. Okay.
Heal.
So
Heal.
Heal.
the day ends. You
Yes.
get your stuff from that tower.
Yes.
You cook all that food. You guys rest. With this rest, you guys get your healing rate. And you guys, if you have any levels of exhaustion or fatigue, get rid of those. You have that rad perk, so if you have any level of rads, you can get rid of them.
Yep.
Consume a food and a water.
Consume.
Consume 1 food, 1 water.
I'm gonna drink my
You
dirty
get our
water.
Sounds good.
stamina points back.
You get all your stamina points back when you
Little
rest for 8
haven.
hours. Yep. You guys do as well. And it is the next day. You wake up, blue sky overhead, very minimal sort of cloud cover, no dust storm or anything. The sun is out. It is a day.
It is a day.
Day like any other.
How much do we have to drink?
One food and water.
1 food, 1 water.
I'm sorry, my SP was at 95 because I ate a sandwich after combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ate a
it's like
sandwich.
Of course.
That's
Wow,
that's
I love this
obvious.
game.
You ate his sandwich.
Yeah.
It's so
I
funny.
have
That's
to
worth
write
extra
notes so I
points.
understand what all my scribbles are, but I'm like, that's the weirdest scribble.
Ate a
Ate sandwich
sandwich.
after combat.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just going here
Oh, for no reason.
for no reason at all.
Oh.
This is a good map to play Magic on.
It is, yeah. We should play Magic on this one.
Okay, right now. You won't.
I won't.
Well, on the other hand,
I don't have my
the
decks.
Arcane Arcade's Magic the Gathering show.
What? We have a
Nothing.
show?
I don't know.
Okay.
Soon.
Eventually.
Something really stupid coming out soon.
You can't prove that.
Can't prove that.
Yeah, no, can't prove that.
Oh, I hope everybody liked that view of the back of my head.
You have a lovely back of the head.
People are gonna send you marriage proposals now.
Hearken, Jacob. It has been a fortnight since I've seen the back of your head. I can
God,
still
I love
imagine
that. I don't know who it is. This guy's streaming, and they're just like, somebody says like
You're
nice
underground.
back of your head, and he says like, what back of my head? Well, that's what your mom was seeing last night. Wait. All right, you guys are awake at this point. The day is yours. There is
I
no.
swear this game's
It
cursed.
is all you. You guys have reached the end of this challenge. You're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
That's what you're.
Well, we have to go somewhere. Back to the
Yeah.
wherever we came from before.
The registers.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Where to
Because
next?
that guy's gonna be real upset that we're not bringing back Huck.
I can lie.
Can you be Ace?
Huh? You want me to be Huck? I can't
Yeah.
be Huck, but
Sorry,
I can be quiet.
Can you be Huck?
I can be quiet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just,
that's what I
just a lot
thought.
to manage.
Sorry.
He's not gonna want you to be quiet. He's gonna want you to interact with him. He's like real
What if you
attached
tell
to
him
you.
I'm off looking for a horse or something dumb?
You're trying to become a real cowboy.
Right, that's what Huck wants. Be a real cowboy.
If everyone else would like to go back to that place, we can. I just think.
Well, we're supposed to go back there for a vertibird.
I mean, do we need one? Do we want one?
It'd be nice to have.
Okay.
You know how fast traveling in that is?
Maybe I can also just stay outside.
You can.
Okay.
Or you can be right next to him, and if he starts acting up, you can put him down.
You know, I
Would be
like
ill
my ghoul
advised.
friend,
Acting
and I'd be okay with him being feral. is now in Huck's body because he was always in Huck's body, but
I think it was Huck was in Ace's body. I
it's very confusing. But that's probably true.
don't know if it really is.
Yeah.
It's really just the other thing. you
I
just
only
said.
I just have only ever known Huck. Really, I didn't even really get to meet you at any point. Yeah, so
I've only
Whenever we
known
met
Ace for a
him,
couple
he
days, but
tried
look
to
at
kill
him.
us, so-
Trustworthy.
we yeah.
This has been a very big change in perspective, I guess.
So far, it's been good. I've been given Converse
Yeah, and a sandwich.
and a sandwich
That
and
guy's sandwich.
many things.
The
Bryce
best
P
things.
ate a sandwich. That's what we do to folks.
Nah.
Vitamin C.
Sunny D.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
we.
the one driving. You ready for however long that may take to get us back?
Do we know which way is back?
No.
Isn't that how we got here? Didn't know where we were.
Oh, there's like not a map.
Can I try and
Kind of got lost.
figure out a
Some guys
general
outside.
direction to go to?
Yo, what?
Trying to utilize the. Can we see the mountains?
Yeah.
Can I try and use those to try and
Yes.
have a
It's
general
gonna be a survival
direction?
check, but I just need to make sure with everybody. You guys are getting in the truck and you're leaving.
That is the plan.
Okay.
I think, right? Well, first I'm just trying to figure out.
I mean, I'm assuming we're going to take the fuel and put the fuel inside the truck.
We had mentioned that
okay.
already.
Only one
Sorry,
thing, if you
my
want
bad.
to investigate, you don't have to. There is the giant radio tower station thing, but you could also just not fuck with it if you don't care.
We should go check out the radio tower, man.
Yeah, we should see.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
you
it's
know.
satellite dish thing, but yes.
And
Yeah.
it's, I don't know.
We could
I was thinking there might be a
also-
radio there. We could find out if there's anything.
No, I called it that. I corrected myself, but yes.
Alabaster's wondering if there's a radio in
There
there.
probably will be.
And he's going to. That's what he's saying.
We could also go to that really cool ghoul city over there.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, you can go.
We probably
You
like
can visit
Video
say,
over
hey,
there.
how you do?
Yes, you can
Okay.
you-
Yeah.
be my guest.
There could
Take one
be
out.
people living there. There could be food there.
Load
There
seven.
could be.
There could be ghouls that will rip our faces off.
That's
but
probably
not
true.
yours.
Well, no, they probably still will rip mine off, so it's fine. It's fine.
Well, would they try to kill you? Because it's
Yeah.
happened before.
Yeah, they definitely will.
Okay. How does that work?
I'm still trying to like figure out how to blend in.
Like,
yeah, be like, hey, yeah, the secret ghoul. And
secret?
yeah, you know, you
Secret
just
ghoul.
look at a person, you're like, hey, that's also a cool person.
In the settlement.
Secret tunnel. through the mountain.
I think we want to go to that satellite.
I think you want to go to that settlement.
No,
No, the Red Sword settlement, or
although the one that's still here that for us to explore, not the ghoul city.
do you mean the satellite dish?
Yes.
Okay, non-settlement. Yes,
Yes.
that's why I was confused.
That's fair. I
You
was
guys driving over? You guys driving over?
Yes.
Okay. You guys, you drive over. You make your way into the satellite station. You go over and you see that there is, it's like half buried into the sand. Once you get here, it's much more dilapidated than the other buildings. It looks like it's been hit by a lot of like dust and sand being so far at the edge. It does take you guys like 5 or so minutes to drive over towards it, pretty far away. The entrance is sort of like tilted to the side, and there's like a good amount of sand on the inside as you guys make your way in. Long, empty hallway. There looks to be towards the back what is like a staircase that can like go up and like fix like the maintenance within the gigantic satellite. Other than that, the station is actually pretty small. There's only a few rooms. There are 4. The first room on the left looks to be just destroyed. Looks like old desks and computers. Nothing in here. Room on the right, which is open door, looks to be what once was some sort of like barracks or living space. It's also like completely destroyed. There's another room that is also just debris. The 4th room, however, has it's like a big steel door on it. It looks like it's reinforced from the inside. There's a keypad on the front of it and this large vault door. But the door is opened and the keypad isn't functioning. And as you sort of go over and sort of peer inside, you see what looks like this semi-functioning station similar to that of the bunker. It looks like it was destroyed and then it was built back up. It has all of these wires and different sort of cords and pieces of metal sort of just junked together throughout this entire space. There are random barrels that have bits of scrap of circuitry and metal on them, and there's this large computer station in the back that has this enormous screen. And then there are a number of other smaller screens surrounding it, just like bright green as they're currently glowing and lighting up the entire room. And also the chair in front of it where you do see Aniko. He is slumped back in the chair. He's holding a gun in his hand, and he's dead. You can also see lighting up from the screen in front of that as well. You can see what look like a number of coordinates that have been sort of entered in through this computer. Other than that, there's nothing else in here.
What are the coordinates?
You read the coordinates. You want to try to figure out where they are, you can go ahead and make a science check. You think about the coordinates, you sort of place them on where the map would be. They go in the direction that you think that they're going. After a couple of minutes of thinking, you are able to figure out it's effectively Shady Sands.
Just FYI, there is a 44 Magnum scoped in the truck in my sniper rifle. If anybody wants those, they're available.
Perfect.
I suppose in the end you got what you wanted, Swiss. Just you didn't have to do it yourself. He did for you.
Uh-huh. He also took out a lot of people in the meantime, so I feel like, Paige, I'm just going to let you say it. If you want to put the blame on me for this.
No, I'm not putting the blame on
take it.
you for you. I'm not playing the blame.
Yeah.
No.
Do I think the world's better with him not hunting us?
Oh, this is definitely not your fault.
Do you want to bury him? What?
I don't see the point in a pointless ritual. Not many people in this world do. Well, get to be buried. So.
No, I think that's kind of the point, though, is if you have the chance to.
If you want to bury him.
No. If you feel good, that's fine.
I'm not saying I feel good, but I don't feel particularly. It is not a need.
It's good enough.
Doesn't seem like there's much more here.
No.
No.
There was a staircase upstairs. Is there?
It's an out. It goes outside. It's at the
Yeah.
back of like the hallway you guys came in. It's a spiral, really long like steel staircase that goes like probably like 100 feet up to the back of one of the satellites.
It's a good maintenance staircase. I suppose we go.
There's a bobblehead up there, but
Yep,
Probably
plus
there
one
is.
luck.
Yeah, but there is.
I can't get a better luck.
Sorry.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are leaving.
We're gonna go up the staircase, right?
No.
I don't think so.
There's not much up there.
Sorry, I have a question for you.
Can I-
What is it?
Gun
Can-
does a 1d4 damage. Put a silence on it, drops it by 1 die. So does it go down to a 1d2?
Yes. What gun does D4?
10 millimeter.
A 10 millimeter gun
SMG.
does. Oh!
It does 3 shots at 1d4. So if you silenced it, it would do
It does 1d2.
1d2.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry, go
But
ahead.
I was just to say, can I look for a radio in here that I feel like my alabaster friend
What's
was
it for?
wanting.
Sorry, I'm so
There is
distracted.
not a radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff.
Can you go upstairs real quick? Is there one upstairs?
Sure. This one has one, but it's probably pre-war and like doesn't work.
Okay. I don't know the difference. I take it with me.
You're like,
No, it's like built into the.
Oh.
It's like an
Oh.
enormous
You just go.
thing.
Oh, never.
It's like a phone handle.
Yeah.
Jesse Pinkman,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. So what do we need? Oh, wire.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Power? Wow.
You gonna go up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll follow her, I guess.
They go up the stairs.
I'm
It's like 5 minutes. It's like
Yeah.
clang, clang, clang. It's a lot of climbing. It's high up. There's a lot of sand. It gets rickety towards the top.
Yeah.
There is like a kind of like a cage around it, but that's the part that's sort of rickety. You get up there and you can like. There's like tons of wind, sort of like
Why you
pushing it
fall
over.
off.
As, yeah, Ace. And you can see like the expanse. You see the town, the ravine. You see that the ravine goes off probably about maybe like 2 or 3 miles until it eventually sort of stops. You can see that there is sort of like a way around it, sort of near like a bunch of hills that it gets closer towards. You don't know what caused this ravine, but as you sit up here, there is you get to like a small area, and there's like a panel in the back of the that is exposed from the enormous radar dish that is in front of you, and the sheer amount of size and scope from it nearly like makes you fall backwards.
Yeah.
But you kind of stay upwards, and there's just like wires and bits of circuitry that are just like gutted out from this thing that have been sort of rewired recently. You do find like a small cardboard box. You do find like some 308s, bullets, and some binoculars.
A bobblehead.
22?
No, I'm good.
Perfect.
You know what? Fucking
once
Ace,
you-
just roll. Get luck. Just roll luck.
He says for goddamn bobblehead.
Fine, let's do it.
Well, do it.
Might as well try.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
22.
Are you serious? So dumb.
Yes!
All right, you find a bobblehead. It's a Vault Boy, and he's like this. He's a little leprechaun. He's got like a green hat. And he's got a little 4-leaf clover. And he's just like, you have it in his head. Little.
She goes, I found these, and that's what you want?
Yeah, look at him. It's cute.
That's fair. I've got a succulent. I understand. Check the 308.
We have that bobblehead.
I know we do. I don't know where it is.
His hat's missing.
That's why it's missing. Yeah.
That's a very blurry picture.
She's gonna point out like the circuitry and the wires and all that shit. She goes, do you know anything about that?
No.
No. Okay. Good.
There it is. Yeah, I do have that.
We have it. His hat's missing though.
It's
Yeah.
weird that his hair is.
All right, here's what we'll do.
Regardless.
If you are holding it
Uh-huh.
and your cap is flipped, you get a +1 of luck.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty good.
But you
actually.
you can't keep it on. You have to hold it.
You just hold your revolver. You're like,
Yeah. It's your lucky.
Can
yeah,
we can we hot glue it to Sarabella?
But then if it comes off, it's broken. So you can
I really
permanently
don't
put it on
like-
one person.
Yeah.
Well, one robot.
Maybe.
Sure. Yes.
Glue it to a person.
Go. All right, you're done. Truck, get the fuck out of here. Where are you going? Where are you
I
going?
put the bobblehead on the dash of the truck.
There you go.
There you go.
there you go.
Target's
I
+1
love
luck.
that.
I'm going
important.
to try and figure out the general direction of where I would think that the Red Star camp
Sounds
is.
good.
Did you
Yes.
take any microfusion cells?
No.
You need to take in
I
microfusion
took
cells?
energy cells, but not microfusion.
I
Taking
tell Paige about the way around the ravine.
Cool. Good to know.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys drive, and it's about 30, 45 minutes in the car before you guys are going to get somewhere. What are you guys doing while you're in the truck? Because I got to look for something.
Reading magazines.
Shit.
Ooh, what are you reading?
Just, I got a 27.
Oh, okay.
I got a 27 on my survival to try and find the way.
Perfect. You are finding the way.
Cool.
He knows the way.
Well, no, sorry, not 27, 25. But
My boy.
Okay. I think I finally finished.
Good job. You finished the inventory management. I found what I needed, so we...
that was not even.
That, you didn't do it. You just asked me a question. You guys
even ask me
continue
a question.
through the sand and the dirt, and eventually through the in the distant horizon, over the blue yonder, you see that old pre-war like town once again. After driving on flat land for quite a while, just dust billowing up behind the truck that you guys are in. You guys can get a lot of speed, a lot of distance in this thing, but you can't hit more than like 30 to 40 miles per hour with the sheer amount of shit that's in this truck. It's powerful, but there's like enormous barrels of oil that like whenever you turn, the whole truck like.
I would almost imagine it's less that the truck goes fast and more that it just can carry a lot. Kind of thing. It has more torque,
exactly.
but not a lot of speed.
Exactly, yeah. It's able to carry all this stuff is
Yes.
the thing. You couldn't put all of this on a vertibird.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get to find Kings Canyon again. You make your way down into that old freeway, sort of drive down it until eventually you see this enormous robot, giant the Sentry bot, who you guys know as Day Tripper, who has all the farming equipment attached to him. Sort of like turns, and there's a couple of soldiers that sort of like look out, make their way over, sort of watch as you guys approach. They see that it's you guys. They turn, and they after notifying you guys see. Captain Burns sort of return. She does not have a cigarette in hand. The first time you've probably seen this. And she sees, as you guys sort of pull up, get out of the truck, and she just acknowledges your existence and says, "We thought you were dead."
Pretty close.
Yeah, thought we were a few times too.
Huh. What happened? What's all this? You found much more than we were expecting.
Yeah.
This wasn't all at that Red Rocket Station, was it?
Nope.
The Red Rocket Station blew up,
Okay.
but we stumbled upon a airfield, an airbase. And
You're missing an arm.
yeah, that was from the explosion.
Yeah,
The explosion?
we were in the explosion of the Red Rocket Station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a cigarette out and offer it to her.
She takes it. She likes it.
She have a
Okay. What?
I was going to ask if she had a nicotine patch on.
No.
Okay.
She's got the gum.
I see. I
Quit,
see. I
trying
see.
to
I was
quit.
like,
Wow. She found that. She says,
Real stale.
"You found the fuel?
Yep.
Oh, a whole bunch of it.
Fuel.
Yeah.
Within the time you guys were gone, we got the 2 vertibirds here.
Oh,
They're ready to go so long as they have fuel.
We got a lot of it.
Well then.
I should also mention that we are pretty sure that Shady Sands is probably gone.
Oh,
Shady Sands is gone?
got nuked. Like, last night.
Yeah.
Just last night. Just yesterday.
How?
There
I think
were,
a missile.
Yeah, a nuke.
You set off a nuke?
No.
No.
Set off a nuke?
We ran into
Can I
somebody
get
who
some
did.
more details?
There was a gentleman at the what was it, the air?
Nearby
You
there.
pull up in a
Airbase?
truck, you're like, Shady Sands is gone. What happened? Nuke.
It's a pretty awesome scene of
You?
like
Who did this?
half blown away, a truck
Yeah.
full of ammo and
Yeah.
gasoline.
Hey,
oh, by the way, that
Shady
town's
Sands is
gone.
fucking gone.
A lot happened.
It's been a hot minute.
What?
A man called Nico had the ability to
Well,
Where were you?
a military base that way, I think.
Yeah.
How far away is this military base?
I don't know, a few hours that way.
Yeah, by truck.
No more nukes now.
Well,
Well, maybe. We don't know how many nukes there were
we'll
down
have to
there.
investigate that place, but it looks like
Yeah.
you guys have already done that. But having some eyes on the sky will be able to get us a better idea of our surroundings. We've never found that place before. And it had all of this.
Sure did.
We've certainly lost scouts in that direction.
That may
Oh,
have
he
been
was
Nico.
he was killing people. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Will you let me
He was
know?
blasting them away.
One person?
Yeah, one very angry gentleman.
I'm gonna hold up the sniper rifle and be like, "He had a pretty nice rifle. I gotta tell you." It was.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead now. Yeah.
I figured.
I will say we were not the ones who killed him.
You.
Will not take credit for that.
What are you going to do with all this stuff?
Sell it, of course. I mean, you know, nice to make some extra caps off of this little journey.
All right.
Or I don't know. I'm gonna speak for the group. I'm assuming we're selling some of it.
You've helped us. and we owe you. This is, we can, I assume a part of our deal was that we'd get some of this fuel.
Yes.
You can take some of the fuel as well, and the other vertebrate.
Oh, that'd be
But
great.
we wouldn't have this without you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But
You're welcome.
whether you decide to leave or stay is up to you.
Well, you guys will. If we have the vertebrate, then you guys can certainly have the truck.
That would be really nice.
It's not like we can take a truck on a
Great.
vertebrate.
Let's, we'll help you load everything off, get you guys settled with your thing, and then you decide what you want to do next.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you.
They do so. A bunch of soldiers help you guys get all this stuff off. They sort of
Perfect.
find an area to offload all of this. You guys have a big pile of things sort of in a corner, and a couple of soldiers are just like, whoa, as they like take some of the weapons and look over them and just like, dang, those are like,
Like some of the ones that we
yeah,
didn't take.
Exactly. They don't like want to take any of it, but they're definitely impressed. They take a good amount of the drums of oil, fuel, and you guys,
Ubiquitous fuel.
yeah. They give you you from the cut of how it works out. They're going to give you guys one of the barrels of oil can we'll say takes you guys like, I'll give you a certain amount of miles. Give me a second. But the amount of all of the stuff they leave for you guys, the vertibird is yours to take wherever you want to go. And at this point, this is entirely up to you guys on what you want to do next.
Question for you. When we were in the truck driving here, how many hours did we drive for? Do you know?
About 45 minutes.
No,
Oh.
Dang it.
not ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a lot.
You guys can go about 1,000 miles with this drum. You can keep it in the vertibird too, so we'll just assume you guys are filling it up
Yeah.
consistently. We'll say that the tank can hold about, I don't know, 200 miles. So you got to fill it up every 200, and that's how much you have right now. Yeah. But that is up to you guys. I don't have a map for you guys currently, but you have a lot of distance that you can
I'm
go.
literally going to bring up Google Maps.
Perfect. Perfect.
Just to get like a general estimate of things.
What's your question? Sorry.
Oh, no, I was saying, so we have like 5 gallons inside of each barrel. Because it's 200 miles, and then it's a gallon inside there, and then it's got to be 1,000 miles for one barrel, right?
I think each barrel has more than just a gallon, but something along the lines of that, yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't want to get into the semantics of it. That gets difficult.
And we
I'll look up
are
helicopter stats.
we are about where I think we
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
But what this pre-war
yeah,
town
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Okay.
The middle of the Central Valley.
Yeah. So
I'm
I
just
know.
going to say it again. There's some mods if anybody wants them with their guns. I got to say, it makes it freaking awesome.
I already
We-
took the one I wanted.
We can
Alright.
probably
God.
reach around
Scope your
New
power.
Vegas
Yeah.
on one
I can hear
on
them
one
distance.
tank.
Well, then let's go.
It'll be about 230 miles.
Actually, yeah, let's do that. Have it, if you guys want to do
Uh,
anything last
straight from
here,
straight as the crow flies.
and then
but-
decide where you guys want to go next, and then we'll go on break, and then we'll come back and be there. But let's do that now.
Are we in
Decide
town?
what
Sorry,
that
where
is.
are we at again? We're in-
You guys are in Kings Canyon. You're,
Oh,
at, the,
okay.
you're at the like edge of it because it's built into the
Is
freeway.
there
You're like at the end.
merchant district in here?
Yeah. Yes.
Kiosks from dudes?
We took all their money last time.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
That's
have-
okay.
they
I'm not
don't
looking to
have
take their money.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking to buy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay. That's definitely doable.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Barter.
What do you want to buy?
Food, water.
Food and water.
Sounds
Can
good.
you get
We'll
some-
do that.
She's gonna pull you aside. She goes, "Can you get me that jug of dirty water again?"
Sure, I can do that. That's no problem.
And I mean, food is all.
I mean, would you like to practice buying
No,
things? I mean, you're the merchant. and
I
you
don't
seem
want
know-
to go in there. There's a fellow ghoul in there who might try to find me, and I don't want to break his heart.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's really
I didn't know ghouls could
Be what? Have emotions?
be intimate.
Oh no, not like
mean,
that.
you're
Not like
Burned
that.
away? I mean, like, what's...
I think she means
Burned away.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just...
No, I mean, she
Hypothetically speaking, I'm
it's a
curious.
normal part of life is that ghouls have sex.
Oh, I meant the burning. I was like,
Oh
that seems
no,
inappropriate.
that
Oh.
also is a normal thing. Like ghouls also get burned, but like at different times,
Yeah.
not while sex
So
is occurring.
You guys can still make love.
Yeah.
How well does
It's
that
interesting.
work?
It's just a natural part of life, and it's beautiful.
I don't know if it's... It's great. It's great. I'm so happy. But you don't want to make whoopee with this one, huh?
No.
No.
He was just very attached. You remember him? He was our companion for a
Oh,
while.
that's yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry. That guy. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's annoying a little bit, but so
no, I just don't want to make him sad. So if
Okay.
you could do
Yeah,
that, I
it's fine.
appreciate
I'd be happy to help
Hickory
out.
Rick.
I'd be happy to help out. Yeah, I'm gonna go
What's
somewhere.
his name again?
Rick
Rick
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
It is Hickory Rick.
Yeah.
No, Hickory Rick.
No.
is-
Hickory Rick was
Hickory Rick
someone
is someone else,
He
but
was the guy.
Rick Wiggins is also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hickory Rick was
I don't know.
the
I'm going to
guy.
the market. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you got any food to sell? I'm buying. I'm also looking to
it's the
sell
old
because I
man
got a
again.
whole bunch
He's
of stuff to sell.
I have so much food. But
It's the same guy. He's alive.
I still live. But how much longer? I don't know. My days are numbered.
Oh my
I have this
god.
weird feeling in my lower left abdomen, and maybe it
Oh.
will kill me one day.
Come on, Doc. Look at him. Look at him.
Maybe don't.
Yeah. Maybe Doc. Maybe don't touch him.
What food
Wear
does
some
he have?
gloves.
Well, what do you
I mean,
want?
is it just in the market?
Yeah,
Just
whatever
go
you
there?
want.
Okay, cool.
Instant mashed potatoes.
Buy everything.
The Billy special: 10 bags of chips and a water.
Yeah.
What if I was to say I want to buy
I
all
will
of it?
sprinkle a Coke on the
Yeah.
commercial. I like the. That's easy for you. It's hard for me.
Oh my god.
All of it. All right, he's got.
Want to go back to that little
Here we
mini
go.
items inside the
3
inventory?
burn can foods. He's got 2 canned dog foods. He's got 4 cram. He's got 2 Dandy Boy apples. He's got 3 noodle cups. He has
No.
5
You need
Insta
this,
mashes.
yeah.
He's a
He has-
five instant
Well,
mashes.
what do you want from me? How do you want my woman? All
Hear
right.
this.
Tell me what the
Hear
guy
this.
has in the store.
Let me add it up. Give me a minute.
Add it all up and we'll take it all.
Okay, sounds good.
And then you give us numbers.
You got it.
In the meantime, we will play. Maybe.
All right, man. Here, I'll tell you what I'm going to buy. Is that maybe
No,
easier?
no, I got it.
We should buy it all.
Yeah, just buy it all.
That's
It's
what
fine,
I want to do.
If we
but-
are able to
I got
buy
it,
it
I
all,
got it.
we should buy it all.
Put it in our bags.
River
Put
for all
it
they're worth.
in that.
Load it into the vertibird and go.
Get all of their dirty water. Every single drop of it.
No, I will.
How's that
All right,
go?
he gives you a deal.
No.
He says,
What a deal.
I will give you all my food, which is worth 285 caps, but I will give it to you for 250 because you're so great.
I ate that shit up. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll
everybody.
totally buy that. No problem.
Okay, I'm going to give you the list now. You ready?
Yes, let me put it in here. There we go.
Mac and cheese, times 2.
Perfect.
Dog food, 2. Instamash, 4.
Love that.
Noodle cup, 5. Potato crisps.
No.
10.
And pork and beans, 3.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, it's strong.
Any
Water,
Yeah.
5. Purified water,
That's pretty good.
8. Dirty water.
Love that.
Yeah, we'll
That's it.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Yes, no worries.
Hey,
How much?
That's 250 caps.
250? Okay, well, why don't I take care of this one?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're a robot. You don't need to.
I don't have money for no reason. I had 1,500 on me.
For no
You
reason.
have 1,500 caps on you?
Oh my god.
It's the only
Buy his
thing
whole inventory.
that's the only thing I picked to survive. Oh, no, that
He goes,
and
I
the two
will
fusion
tire.
cores.
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna give, but yeah, I got it.
You have more than double.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna buy
Because
everything.
last time we sold something to
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I sold them the Gatling
I
gun
have
or whatever we had.
500 caps.
The only things I have left
600.
now
I have 649.
within my
yeah.
merchant's inventory is 3 stim packs, the 2 Adicodol, some anti-venom, and a shotgun.
Throw it all in. I don't care.
Except for the shotgun. We don't need that.
Yeah, there's something.
But we'll take the rest of that too.
We'll take all your consumables.
We'll
You want
yeah,
the
3
shot
stim
of
packs, one
shotgun?
each?
we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
take
know.
it all.
You guys still use stim
You
packs.
just
Yeah,
give me
they
a
do,
number.
they do.
You guys
Uh,
do
a number of
mentions.
fucking
600 caps.
total.
Wait, no, it'd be
I'll say, but that's expensive.
510 caps.
Done.
You're gonna pay for that too?
Yeah.
You give it to him. He takes all the caps and he says, I've sold my entire store.
Retire.
I could retire. He writes a little piece of paper.
I have 820 still.
Still more than I have. That's crazy, man.
He leaves. He comes back with Captain Burns. She looks at his note. Okay. Good. Okay. He hands it to her and he says, I have been relieved from duty. All of my goods will be distributed upon all of the Red Stars in my absence and death. Thank you all for allowing me to do this. Ah! He falls over and dies.
I then go over and take all of his caps.
Captain Burns says, his last will and testament, that goes to everybody else. So,
No.
thank you.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Nah.
He lived a good life.
Like,
But his duty was finally fulfilled.
I guess that's a
Oh, his appendix did burst.
debt cleared.
Oh, say,
Well then,
His appendix.
what is the sign?
the soldiers come over. They're like, oh. Some of them are kind of sad. They like this guy.
Aw.
They
Good.
take him. They go out back. They give him a little wooden cross.
Oh, good for them.
Aw.
There.
Nice.
They make sure.
3 stim packs.
They make sure
Yeah.
they take him
Anybody
out
want
back.
those
Make
particularly?
sure he's dead.
No.
Don't
They do.
you need
They make sure he's
stim
dead.
packs too?
Huh?
What, they
Do you
shoot
have a
him?
stim pack?
I have Phoenix Protocol.
Okay.
It's good, but I appreciate it, but it's almost better. You guys have to give it to you.
He goes, ah! He actually does. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you remember how much a dick call there was?
Huh?
Do you remember how much a dick call? 2.
They make sure he's dead.
We don't want to come back as a cool guy.
He didn't have
He put a cough on him and go,
I was like, imagine like a medicine.
splinters everywhere.
What else there was?
Did you get the water?
I got the water. I didn't hear the chems and medical
It was
stuff.
like a two-dick-tall.
Two dick doll.
Stupid.
Shotgun.
Oh, the shotgun. Yeah, the shotgun. I just want to make sure we get everything you paid for.
I feel like there was like one more
Alright,
thing,
whatever.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. But if you got water, food,
Medical supplies.
the two things we needed,
Two stim
that's
packs.
more important.
Yeah.
Two-dick
We
doll.
probably some.
It was a dick doll. It was in a dick doll, an anti-venom.
Oh, that's what it was.
Anti-venom.
That actually might be important. you don't know when a snake's going to bite us in the air?
Or
In
a,
the-
or
"Oh,
a giant scorpion.
Yeah. Scorpion with wings.
Ooh, so Cazador.
Yeah.
See?
And we're
Anti-venom.
going to New Vegas where there's Cazadors.
Yeah.
So
Look at that. One and done. Thanks, old man.
Yeah.
I'll leave his sawed off
right.
on his grave.
You guys have.
There you go.
Yep.
It's tasteful.
And a single cap.
They're like,
Yeah,
oh.
here's a cap.
You
And
guys
I'll
leave on a
put
vertebrate?
put two shells in there, too.
One of the soldiers is like,
That's good, though. As long as someone's going to use it. That's some, like, interesting thing. Some person's going to come and go, I wonder why this is here. All right.
Yeah. And shoot a red star.
ah!
It's
All
gonna
good.
be some player character. of
Yeah,
some
exactly. Yeah, this is all setting for the player character.
All right.
Yes.
You guys
Sorry, Stram.
figured out all your stuff?
Yes.
Marshall has not, but
Marshall's just gonna be this entire game just playing with his inventory.
I know,
so much
It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
Rest in peace, Kenny Conaway
That was his
from
name?
Vault 9.
Kenny Conway?
That was his name?
Kenny Conaway
Conaway. Got it.
From Vault 9.
from Vault
From
9.
Vault 9.
He lived a long life.
He was 76.
Wow.
Oh.
Good for him.
That's the name I've written down in here.
Good for him.
We were preparing for a game one time, and I was listening to the Nirvana, but it's Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, Craig was just like, "How old is Mario? Like in that game? Like how old is he?" And you said, "I didn't hear you. You said something. All I heard was Craig from down the hallway say, "That bitch is 64." That's so fucking funny. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do in Kings Canyon, or are we leaving?
Nope. Just a little jig.
Okay.
Just
Where are you guys head?
avoid.
New Vegas.
We're just gonna
Okay.
leave him behind. Not
Yeah.
even
No.
Sounds good.
Nope. We're going to bounce.
All right. You guys get everything onto the vertibird as Alabaster's still like just organizing everything. And as you guys are doing so, you see Rick
Uh-oh.
sort of meander his way over. He's still very sunburnt.
Wow.
He's sort of like hobbling over. He doesn't look. He's not ghoul yet. You know. He's not there. He's still more human looking. It's more of like the way he acts. It's the fact that he walks over and he's like this,
Yeah.
and he walks over and he looks and he says, "Hey,
Howdy.
You're back. Where are you? I thought you guys had died.
Nope. We're all here.
Okay, good. What
How
are we
you
doing,
how you
Huck?
doing?
8 dirty waters.
We're going to New Vegas.
You sound different.
I'm still Huck.
You?
Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm a cowboy.
Oh. Okay.
Rick, I won't live with the guilt of this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Um,
What guilt?
Huck is not Huck. That's actually Ace. It's kind of complicated to explain because he's a synth.
What?
Just a different personality.
So you're not Huck?
Yeah, Huck's in here.
Can I have Huck back?
Maybe if these fine folks give me my body back.
Sarah fell in the background just like. Wait, what?
Well, if they get me to the East Coast, we could sort this out and you can have Huck back. But for right now,
There's a body at the East Coast?
well, there's a body that they could put Huck into, yeah. But this is my body,
Why don't we put you in the body?
because this one's mine.
That one's Huck's.
Nope, he took
Mhm.
it.
No, you took it. You took that one. I've only known Huck.
Right.
I've never seen you.
Well,
Rick,
either way, if
I-
we get to the East Coast, we can sort this all out.
Rick, I felt very similarly at first, but it's been explained to me by everyone in this good party that
So
that's
that's what happened to him.
actually true.
What
That
happened?
that body is Ace's body.
How'd this happen? What happened?
They kind of share one body. They like consciousness. You know how sometimes your conscious
It
speaks
just
to
happened out of nowhere?
you.
Suddenly?
Well, we
Unexpected?
We did
Unexpected transformation?
No,
No.
we did almost die.
And
Almost.
the shock of it was I was able to swap out.
Oh.
He can probably hear you.
He just. He just hits him in the head. You take like 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
No.
If you kill the body, you kill Huck.
No, I did. No, you just explained.
No. I said we nearly died. But if you bring him to a place of nearly death, that doesn't mean that he's just gonna come back.
Do it again.
What? No, I can't blow us all up again.
You blew everybody up?
Well, technically, Paige did.
He looks at the fuel.
Not.
No, she's gonna grapple him. She's like, okay.
I will
Okay.
do what has to be done.
She like picks him up and like she starts rocking him. She's like, okay, Rick, you're gonna listen to me. I don't want to have to put you down because you're a good man, Rick Riggins. But
Sounds like
Wiggins. She goes, but Ace would not want you. Huck would not want you.
Goes into the fetal position.
Yeah, she's like, Huck would not. I'm sorry, Huck would not want you to kill or nearly kill someone.
They're in that, like,
What
don't talk to me or my child ever again. And he looks over and he says, give him back!
I'm saying we gotta get to the East Coast.
Give him back!
If we go to the East Coast, we can get him back.
Rick, I
I
promise
willingly give him back.
we will come back with Huck as Huck.
Yeah, maybe even better. New body, nice, fresh
I'm
one.
staying here.
You can come with us.
But you can't kill Huck.
stumble out this
I won't
word
kill Huck.
10,000 feet.
You can't kill Ace.
Yeah.
I think it might be better if you do stay though. You'll be safer.
No, it's not.
I'm
I'm safer here. I'm safer with all of you.
Where we're going,
We don't need roads.
yeah. We won't.
Really,
we
though?
will be going very, very, very far away.
Good. I don't want to be here anymore.
You can't promise. You have to promise. You cannot kill Ace. You cannot harm Ace. You cannot pretend to not blow him up,
Okay,
but blow
fine.
him
Fine,
up.
fine. I will.
Sounds
But
great.
I won't. If he happens to get blown up, I'm not going to do anything about it.
You're not gonna be sad about it, or like try to patch him
I'm
up,
gonna probably bonk him on the head and try to get a Huck back.
No, you can't. You can't do that either.
No, it'll be fine. Nobody will know.
No, we will know. You're not getting the vertebrae. You hear me? You're not doing it.
I'm not gonna hit him on the head
Ever.
with this wrench.
Ever.
Ever.
Okay.
On
There
Huck's
it
life?
is.
Like I did to my mother.
Oh,
Well,
he
is,
did
Mom.
eat his mama.
He is, Mom.
You gotta swear on Huck's life.
I swear.
Huck's gonna be real disappointed in you if you
Yeah,
break
he's
that
a good
swear.
boy.
At the first sign that you do something wrong, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh, he went to bed.
Yeah.
Put him on the
Put him down. Buckle him up.
Put a little blanket on him.
He's just-
I put a
And
little
you
trash
lay him down
pile.
and you turn him over and he goes, it's not the perfect temperature, and also I wasn't rocked correctly. Also, I want 4 ounces of a bottle, and I want to be rocked for about 3 more minutes. Actually,
I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, I know. I
Weird.
feel like.
Oh, he's asleep.
he's deceased.
We'll see you next time.
So that's how you guys put.
Yeah, you hold us. You can't hold us anymore.
Yeah.
That's why
Don't whack
I'm
the
happy
baby.
you were able to get her to bed so quick.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my god! No, she was actually just really sleepy.
Yeah.
Because Saban had just put her to sleep, and then I drove her home. And when I got her out of the, so she's really good at saying hi now, and so she always says hi when I get her out of the car. I open the door, she looks and goes, "Hi." She was asleep in the car. I opened the door, and with her eyes closed, she went, "Hi," and she went back to sleep. And I was like, "Ah!" And then I just ran upstairs, and she was just like, I was like, nice.
Very good, very nice.
But we are going to go on break. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We'll be back in a few minutes. But before I do that, I want to give a big shout out to our patrons who are supporting us over on patreon.com/arcadearcade. Do you know what the benefits that you get for that? I get to shout out your name, and you make all of this happen, which
Everything.
is super awesome. You guys are the best. So big shout out to my actual reaction to the missile hitting Shady Sands. Is it your picture? The picture is a guy going... Vox here wondering if Spencer's character will buck off another one in record time, LMAO. Dave the Grand, Joshua Cordell, Lego Builder 8999898998889. Nulf, the first shitposter to shitpost in the fan art submission Discord channel. Kate 12, ba boom boom boom. Now let me hear you say whale.
Wow.
Arena, the forever GM. Tax collector. Craig's footcam cameraman taking the stank cat.
Thank you.
Sean
you.
Bulge.
I've not seen it.
A bard named Scandal screaming internally until all of their friends see the D&D movie. Dana Lubelfell of Schloss Neuschwanstein. Winter Stella, That Sprite, ML Wolf, Brittle Dragon, Andrew Lorenz, Lady Arby of the Drive-Thru, Protect Trans Homies, The Cutie Booty of Blavakin. The Cutie Booty of Blavakin. Sickjoy, Kevin Krupa Jr. Finally, I can't die in Witchlight as I'm the DM, said Colton, unaware of the C4 under his chair. Rory Sinclair, Shista, Cy the Owl, Sandman, Hemlock T, Coops, Stealthy Recoil, Austin Stowell. Why do they call it oven when they oven the cold food? About how to eat the food. King Fireball 2003, Mango, Infamab, Rizza and Mustang, in Full Metal Alchemist. Rizza and Mustang are married, no shot they aren't. Red Beard, One Sec, One Load. I had a funny name for this, but for gore, so please just laugh so I feel good. Majestic Wheelicorn, Strixhaven, D's Nuts in Your Mouth, Wolf Chime, Small Town Eye Care, The Pinky Life, James, Pure Osmium, Warlock, but my patron is an MLM, and I spend the whole campaign selling the BBEG on my all-natural herbal remedies that are definite... It cuts off, sorry. Bob said how he made his name overly long just to make the cast read it for no reason other than his own amusement. Reptilian Daedra. Hey, look, it's that guy Jacob from the Runesmith's Larry Baker videos. The Diabetes. Deck Cop here to say the ranch soda should be an item in Fallout. That's what dirty water tastes like. Mr. Combat.
JR's probably better.
Venus, Lors Chris of House Cliff, Hig Boss, Escape the Goat, Augusta 18, Countess of Lovelace, Heap and Schmeats, Thorin Schmidt, people who gripe about how the D&D movie didn't follow the rules also tend to say their favorite part was when the... It cuts off.
No.
Dormammu is ready to journey back to the Mojave and will get timestamps up eventually. Time is weird. Sorry, frowny face. Thank you, Dormammu. Appreciate you. 3 idiots, 1 brain cell. Argus Fallen, Alice Lilybottom, Shuriken Sean, hearing Bionicle Assembly snaps and pops every time Sarabella adds something to herself. Barden, but, oh my god, please help! I'm trapped by Marion for months with no kneecaps, and I don't have much time. I just need Duncan York, Zach casts remove curse as an action. Replace all naughty no-no words with more PG versions. You're welcome, monetization. I'm not even kidding. The last 2 episodes of Witchlight have both got limited ads. It's the only one! The only stream that both got limited because of the weird shit we were doing.
I swear you guys are gremlins.
I swear
in the
down
game.
did not get limited ads, but Witchlight is.
we
Zach
start off-
casts remove curse as an action. Dubmill, Chin, Redstorm, Muriel Stall, Mimi H, Pippin Hood, Mama Love and Papa Joy, Josh Travis, and I'm just a salt-stained underwear floating in the wind. Pay no mind. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a minute. what's up? Welcome back. Let's do this. Let's jump right back in the game. So we had just left off with you guys. A little snake.
Yes.
You got a little. Where'd you get that?
It's an earring.
That's cool.
There's a snake over there. That's cool.
I have two. My brother.
No, you have those.
Mm,
Wow. Anyways, we left off with you guys sort of gathering all of your things, buying out everything from that guy's store. What was his name?
Kenny.
Wallace? Kenny. Kenward. Yeah, Kenny. He passed away, and then you guys have gathered all your things. You have put Rick to sleep. You guys did a little thing with your into the dark dimensions again.
I was wondering when you were
into the fucking void. Gone. Is that where you go when we're not live?
Oh yeah, no, I just disappear. My mind just.
We have to lay you down in the.
Yeah.
You're like a part of the set.
Yeah,
A part of the set, a part of the crew.
Whenever the cameras are off, I'm just in there.
You're like a prop.
Oh yeah,
Just
I'm,
bring
just,
you out.
I'm not. I'm not real. I'm just a prop.
Not real. Just strings. We're just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, make him do something funny.
That's on you guys.
Oh.
It's not working.
No.
No, yeah. Sorry.
You guys are bad at it.
It's an outdated model.
You need to update my firmware.
Yeah, the new patch is coming out soon. I'm really looking forward to it.
Is it every 6 years or 7 years?
7.
No,
Seven?
set 7 when you molt.
28? When are you 28?
2 years.
No, you don't get the new patch for 2 years.
Year and a half.
How are you? You don't have to say.
What's your address?
I don't know.
What's your last 4 years social security card?
Yeah.
We do this thing where we find out
Jacob,
how,
your mic's
many,
off.
how many molts or updates here because all of your body
Jacob.
cells reset.
Every
Yeah.
7
Your mic's off.
Both of our mics were off, by the way.
My doctor's on mute.
Yeah,
Valid.
yours makes sense.
I'll contain my rage. You're 5 molts in? Damn. You on 5?
Not yet.
You're almost at 5?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
You're on.
It is cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm barely at 4. I'm only on 3. Still on update 3. You guys have 2 more than me. 2 more updates.
Craig's on 4.
Crank, yeah, well. All right, so you guys have gathered all your stuff, put it on the vertibird, and are heading out. Is there anything else that we want to do before that? No? Good?
Good.
Just to let the people know, Paige repaired her plasma
Gun.
halberd, and Albaster helped with his perk.
Yep. You guys gather everything up, you get
and
onto the
split
vertibird,
food.
and head out. The vertibird begins to take off. Paige, you know how to pilot one of these things. And you guys start heading up. You get like a little map. What? Who was that?
That's Rick.
He's going.
Give me like one of those.
I did this in a simulator. It's
Hit a
fine.
parachute.
No, no.
He's fine.
In a parachute.
I mean,
Don't like wake him up before. He has to pull it.
I mean, the Brotherhood Outcasts had a fucking Anchorage
Sure they
simulator,
did.
so
They sure did. You guys head off, seeing the King's Canyon get smaller and smaller underneath you as the vertibird's turbines begin to take off, spinning so fast you can't even. They just look like perfect discs as you guys propel forward. You need to lean forward into the descent and the propulsion until eventually gaining a lot of speed. A lot of wind sort of picks up. You guys shut the doors. It's still pretty loud in here. You guys probably all have like those headphones. A little one for Sarabella. Goes over the glass dome, which is shattered, and you don't have.
it's just like
but,
flapping.
Yeah,
they just stick it in the.
that's good enough.
Hello. But you guys head off, and you look down at the map that you have on the Pip-Boy, but also within the Vertibird, and start planning out where you're going to head next. And I assume you guys are heading to New Vegas.
I want to kind of see. Could we try and do a bit of
Like a barrel roll.
No,
You guys aren't going straight line. That's not possible.
but trying to if it's like an arc up and then southward, so
You want to go north?
maybe a little bit because I want to see if we can get a view of
Okay.
Shady
The
Sands.
closer
I
to
gotta
the enemy, the
recalculate
further
that.
we are from harm.
Mostly, I want to see if I can get a view of Shady Sands so I can see.
Wait. No,
Yeah. Oh,
God damn it, I'll
I
fucking watch
see.
those movies again.
pay attention to that.
Yeah, I'll keep
I
an
don't
eye
want
out
to go
for
directly over. I just wanna see
radiation.
it.
Yeah. We're good.
Stay
We're
out
good.
of. Stay out of any.
Oh, we're bad,
weird
we're bad,
looking
we're
clouds.
bad, we're bad.
We're bad. You're dead.
Acid rain.
Stay above the new clouds.
Yeah.
Fly into a sandstorm.
Oh, I take the
I guess
boy,
you can fly over the mountains.
the vault boy from the truck and I put it in the vertibird.
Good.
Because
We're gonna
do
need
you know
it.
the weird shit I have to Google?
You remember the last time we were on the
Real
river, someone
shit.
died?
D&D, it's different. But for this, it's like,
Okay, hold on.
what's the max height of the Sierra Nevada mountains? How high can a helicopter fly? Oh, you were good. All right, so
The mountain's on fire. You're fucked.
yeah.
There's there's no way a helicopter gets up there.
Mount's haunted.
Mountains.
I mean, that's kind of what happened when we fought the
Yeah,
the
that thing,
bog creature.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mount's haunted.
It was scary.
It was.
It was
For a little while there.
spooky ooky.
All right, so it's about half an hour as you guys fly over the mountains up ahead. You can see distant dust storms, sort of like, well, not distant ones. You can now see from this height, from above, that the dust storm is a singular dust storm that like warps and ebbs its way around the valley and just moves its way in and sort of like follows as it like just sweeps the entire thing, which is why it's so enormous, why it lasts days, because it's just this huge thing and you can see just the wall of it like slowly coming in. You guys ascend out of it, eventually heading over the mountains, which are covered in snow at this point as well. It starts getting pretty cold, but the vertibird has air conditioning.
It has a heater?
How
Heater?
does it have that? Don't know, but it does. And you guys aren't freezing on the inside. There's like a big fog that sort of shows up on like the globular like glass, and you have to like wipe it off and shit.
Can we
But
turn on the
eventually
AC
passing
or do we
over the
turn on the
mountains and
heater?
heading
Yeah, we
down,
only got two
I
choices.
build a fire. in
the
there.
air becomes passing over the mountains at this point. The air becomes a lot clearer. The sky becomes much more of a deeper blue. There's less of that dirty brown sort of just sitting on the horizon. As you make your way down, though, and you continue in the direction of Sadie Sands, that changes.
No.
There's now this enormous plume in the distance. Black and brown smoke. It's miles and miles and miles away. But from this distance, from what you can tell, from where you are, where Shady Sands should be, there's only still smoke clearing and a crater.
Yep.
That's a big old zero.
Fallout 0.
Roll credits.
That's it. Yeah.
We're
Oh,
done.
I'm sorry. Is that the
Yeah.
title of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Title card now.
No.
40 episodes.
That's fucking cyberpunk.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know there was a title card.
I guess you're here.
Whoa.
Seriously, it's like you've played for like 10 hours.
Some
right?
games do it on the credits.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Oh, it's the end. What?
Oh, the game opens from here.
You
spent
follow
40
down
hours
the
of it.
mountains until eventually you continue south, and it's about it's an hour from here to your destination. So you've been in. So if you guys got here and it was 9:45 in the morning, and then you maybe spent an hour getting all your things together, so it'd be 10:45, and then maybe set up and head out at 11. It is going to be 12:30 by the time that you guys reach your destination. Transforms from that mountainous, hilly sort of terrain to have just brown, tan and brown from everywhere from you can see. Occasionally passing over just in the distance, just you can see that's tiny little roads that are still here. A large amount of southern Nevada has relatively been untouched by the fact that the world ended. The Mojave Desert is still as it would be, dry and hot. But as you continue over this desert, eventually you do see another much smaller mountain range, a bit of green in the distance. And then you start seeing the small settlements, those tiny little spots in between the various roads. The ground itself from this distance too doesn't appear like like how you would see hills on the ground where you see them rise in the distance. Instead, it looks like you've taken a blanket and you've like scrunched the blanket together, and it creates like those folds. As you then see in between those the different roads that pass through them, the ways that people have built around them, various rivers that likely existed at one point. And then now the enormous Colorado River, which descends its way through, which is very much still there, along with the enormity and the giant concrete mass of Hoover Dam in the distance. In between all of this, an enormous ruins, that of what once was Las Vegas, but yet a singular area in the center, walled off, still bright with lights, even though it's the middle of the day. The sun beats down on it. You can see a little bit of movement down from inside there. But you can't necessarily sort of, you can't see everything, but this is the direction that you're heading. As you guys have decided, Paige has decided, but everybody's cool to head to, you know of a, why don't you explain where you're going and why, as your character?
I would imagine, actually, rather than her knowing beforehand, actually, as we fly towards the city, she kind of keeps a lookout around the area, trying to figure out a good place to land. Probably ropes all of you guys into doing so. And we spot an airfield just south of the Vegas Strip.
Yep.
Camp McCarran.
Sort of let everybody know that you're going to land down there. At this point, for many of you who are familiar with the within Fallout, like I've said at the beginning of the campaign and moving forward, the Star version of Fallout, it's alternate universe, effectively. Everything's so different already. The series has blown up and you guys have the platinum chip. This is a different fucking world. But I'm relying more on the idea of the video game, while still taking in the fact that I'm basing it more off the real world. Vegas itself is actually fucking huge, and it's the small area in the middle near the strip that is the actual strip. And it being 2270 still, the NCR hasn't made its entire claim to this area yet. They haven't moved in with all their soldiers. They haven't taken Camp McCarran. They haven't even established the Mojave Outpost yet. And you look down and you see the similar to where you just were, a giant airfield, just sort of empty, just south of the strip, near that sort of walled area. As you continue downwards and descend, there's a tower in the center. There's a number of enormous, hotels and buildings that are still standing. Pretty good structure at this point. That's a surprise to you. And there's one in the center, giant like tower, like the Space Needle, and there's this bright flash of light that comes from it. And then you watch as it gets closer. There's sort of this beeping that's coming from the vertibird, and then you watch as this deep sort of bright blue, nearly blinding laser just zooms right past the vertibird. It's gone in like an instant. But you hear the crackling energies heading by it as you sort of dodge out of the way. Everybody sort of like jolts into one direction. So you do so, and you can see it's charging up once again, continuing to fire lasers upwards. Everybody roll combat sequence.
Gosh, dang it.
I bet Mr. House is trying to kill us.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, so for the most part, you guys are all in the vertibird, which means it's kind of 1v all of you guys. There's nothing flying up at the current moment to attack you or anything. So if we need to, we'll act in order. But for the most part, you guys are all kind of going at the same time. But you guys still get your turns. So regardless, Ace, what'd you roll?
8.
What'd you roll, Swiss?
I rolled an 11.
All right, and Alabaster.
14.
And Sarabella.
What modifies that again?
Perception.
Shit. That would be a 15.
What'd you get, Swiss?
An 11.
Okay, and Paige.
16.
I'm going to give you a 21.
Though I thought Alabaster got a 14.
I thought you got 17, sorry.
No.
Boom, 21.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm not rolling. Sorry. What'd you get, Ace?
8.
8? What'd you get, Swiss?
11.
Okay. So, lasers on 10. It just says Protectron. On 10.
That's Patron laser.
Protectron laser, yeah. Where are the index cards?
That drawer on the bottom on the left.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry, we are actually a little split up because I forgot they go on different turns. Lasers are on 20 and 10.
Just start
Page, you're
dropping
first.
bombs out of the helicopter.
Bomb them.
Drop bombs.
Throw the fuel.
Yeah.
Oh god.
With a grenade.
All right, Paige, what do you
I'm
do?
gonna use.
So for right now, because you were slowly sort of descending, you are, we'll say, 2,000 feet above the ground. The helicopter, the vertibird itself, I'll get you speed real quick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna be using my entire turns to be operating the
Sounds good.
vertibird, so it's not gonna be a thing of I'm shooting at the same time as I'm flying.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine. I got it.
probably
I'll get
taking-
to that in a second.
I'll probably taking evasive action kind of thing.
Yep.
Where's my? What is my? There it is. Hang on. I have to do a lot of
You
weird
don't
calculations.
have
Okay, so you can go
good
about
track
2,000
record.
feet a turn with the vertibird. You're 5,000 feet up. If you're going full speed, you go straight down if you want to. But we'll say you go about 2,000, so you can descend over the course of 3 turns. Is that what you're doing?
I'm going to spend. Can I have a portion of the action be like evasive maneuver?
Yeah,
kind of
so-
thing? So like ready, kind of like a readied in order to.
Can you
evade
keep
it.
track of how far you are from the ground?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 5,000.
Yeah.
We'll say with every action point, you can. How many action points do you have?
I have. Hold on, my computer is going a little slow.
Okay, good.
Turn the music down like one.
Yeah, sorry.
8.
8. So 8 action points total.
Mm-hmm.
Your agility's -2.
Yep.
Damn.
It's agility, endurance, and charisma are my lows.
Got it. So then, if you spend 8 to go 2,000, how much is 1?
8 to go 2,000. Mm-hmm. So it's
250?
just two then.
All right.
250.
One action point is 250 feet. So keep track of that if you can.
Okay.
I will say to do evasive maneuvers, we'll say it's like kind of like dodging. I'll just say it's 3 AP.
Okay.
So you go 5 AP worth of movement.
Yeah.
However much that is. I'm gonna move on
The
to
125.
cool. It's gonna have disadvantage on shooting. The laser fires off the top of that tower again. That was a crit. Instead, turned into a 5. Wow. Just misses. Evasive maneuver was a good idea. Sarabella, it's your turn.
It was a very good idea.
I guess I don't know if this entirely works, but I guess is it like there's a cockpit? Is there 2 seats?
There's one in the front, and then there's one behind. They're not like next to each other, but they're back to back.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit behind.
Sounds good.
I guess Paige, and I'll use Commander to give you 6 more to move downward.
Perfect.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
move 6 more, and then
That's it for me.
all right, Alabaster.
How far down? Sorry, they were 2,000 feet.
Yeah, you're more now, but
But still not even close to within range.
Yeah, definitely within your second range.
yeah.
We are
Just arc it real far.
Yeah, you're just like
I thought, because we were 5,000. So you.
Earth's
you
gravity
went down.
takes it back in for
Okay.
range.
How far
So-
to the ground are we now?
2,250.
Okay, you guys are descending. Like you can feel like
we are
yeah, you guys are going
in
fast.
in like 2 seconds.
I mean,
I'm like, boom, just like straight down.
I hope Rick's buckled in.
is there a reason?
He's like,
why are we going
He's
straight
like
towards
Drax
the lasers?
in
Why aren't
Guardians
we
2.
flying
He's got
away?
that rope connects to him. Ooh. Sorry.
I'm just trying to get out of range of these things.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull out my hunting rifle.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna ready.
Okay. In case anything's if something comes into range.
Yeah, just because something comes into range, I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
be ready
All
for
right.
it.
Swiss.
I'm going to spend time searching to see if there is a parachute stashed away
damn,
in
look
here.
at you go.
Wow.
Look at you go.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
I'm just going
Real
to
smart.
reward you being smart. There are 6.
Oh fuck! She
dang.
just, like,
6 parachutes.
grabs all of them and goes like, parachutes, and she
Great.
like drops one on Rick, and then
He's
whatever.
still asleep.
He's like, he grabs it and he's like, what do I do?
Put it on.
Put it on.
Okay, he
Yeah.
puts it on. And as you say that, a laser flies upwards. You guys watch as it sort of lights up the interior of the cabin and doesn't hit you. Completely misses.
Rick dies.
Ace.
I told you. last time we were on, a vertebrate, someone died.
I'm gonna.
It's true.
The vertebrate's owed.
I'm gonna put on my parachute, and then make Rick like lay flat.
He lays flat.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm glad
Okay,
you put yours
cool.
on first.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
That's the first
Yeah.
one.
He really
It's
was.
the
I'm
Put
gonna do
yours
the
on
same
first.
thing.
Okay. Evasive maneuver for 3. Descend a further 6. Laser
For
goes
5.
in.
It's 5. Come
All
on.
right. So what? I need to know where you're at now because
Yep.
at some point the lasers aren't going to be able to shoot you anymore.
Oh, no, that's the wrong way. I added it. We're going back up. Yep. 1,000.
You're at 1,000.
Exactly
They
1,000.
have disadvantage, so I'm going to give them
Nice.
-5. So next shot goes. Yeah, completely misses. These lasers are not super accurate, or you're really good at piloting a vertebrate.
Yes.
Which is more likely because I keep rolling like 18s and 20s. It's
Wow.
just like, nope, disadvantage, get fucked.
There you go.
Sarabella.
Do we have a black box in this thing?
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, Commander, go ahead. Descend.
I can reach the ground then.
Good.
You reached the ground. So, all right. So at this point, I need you to roll a skill check to land.
In the process of him landing,
Yeah.
did anything come within range? My range is 252 feet.
Holy shit! All right, give me a sec.
What? You were the
Yes.
first one. The last one, you would have got it.
Yes, but I need. What's your passive perception?
It's a
14.
tiny orc up there.
14.
I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Passive
I'm going to get to you in
perception
just a
is
second.
14. Sorry, yeah,
14. Okay, so first, because I need to know where you're landing. Are you landing in Camp McCarran, or where are you landing?
Honestly, at this point, it might be a thing of if they're trying to shoot, that I would almost imagine they might still have sight from the top thing. I might be trying to land at the base of the tower.
Oh shit! The tower is shooting you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah, like it's like nothing. You're like descending over like a wall, and you see like people like fucking running all over the streets. And you can see you see like 6 or 7 enormous robots, the security robots, on wheels, and they're like rolling and like following after us. They also have like
I didn't know if they have the
Can I
Securotrons.
see the people? Like, can I see if they're...
They just look like civilians. There's
Wait, are we landing in New Vegas?
currently at
Why?
the...
I thought we were landing...
That's
I
a
don't
terrible
know.
idea.
That's what Paige told me.
I'm confused then. I thought Camp McCarran was outside of Vegas.
It is, but you're saying you're landing at the base of the tower that's shooting at you?
I understand the logic, though.
Yeah, you understand the logic.
Because
but
we land, it could still see us and shoot at us on the thing. So I understand your
If it's able to shoot us from, like,
your intention to get closer, so
5,000
it can't go like this.
Is that
Yeah.
your only intention, or is this something you really want to do?
I don't really want to do. That's the intention.
Okay, then I'll just let you know. Once you're under 1,000, sorry, once you're under 500, it can't shoot you anymore. So
Then-
once you're underneath, sort of like once you get below the tower's height, it's like it can only fire up.
Okay. Then in that case,
But I
Sorry,
think
I misunderstood. So these towers are shooting us from Vegas. These
Yes.
towers are not in Camp McCarran.
no, they're in
No,
Vegas.
Sorry, I was totally
Yes.
getting mixed
Vegas.
up. All right.
Vegas is
it
here.
is the tower.
Camp McCarran is like pretty much here. There's a big distance still.
So confused. Right
Sorry.
Sorry. No, that was my fault. I think I was messing with my stuff.
But we'll say it still happens. I think that moving forward to try to get out of the range, Paige doesn't understand. You guys jolt forward
Yeah.
and you look down. You do see that. You see all of those robots. You see all of the people sort of
I
moving.
was going to say I like wrap around. It's not shooting from here kind of
And
thing.
you're like, where are we? And then Ace is like, what are we doing? And you're like, I don't think you can shoot us anymore. And you like turn back around as you go past over that wall again, continue downwards, and then at this point, as I know you're trying to land in Camp McCarran now, can you go ahead and roll can you? We don't have like a navigating role within this game, which I might need to create one at this point. But I kind of want to have you roll agility because this is like a finesse thing. You need to get this thing to science.
I don't know. Based on intelligence, and how well you can fly a plane.
That's true. That's true. It's just more perception to me. It's less about your know-how and more about
then perception
your ability
instead of
to do it.
agility.
Okay, just roll a perception check then.
I'm flipped over my cap. Just
Sounds
so you
good.
know.
Real quick. So we were flying over Vegas, and we could see the people.
You're just gonna nail one.
No. If I see that,
This is where we were being shot from. That tower.
Yeah. Okay,
The
if
tower.
that's what we're seeing, and that's what I realize when I see all the civilians, I'm gonna pull my gun away.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm gonna pull out caps.
Oh.
and I'm gonna be like,
Throw caps?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so smart!
And
Oh
then
my
if there's
god!
people- and I'm seeing like the civilians and stuff. I'll be like, oh, that's not like soldiers shooting at us.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going on.
Okay, that's
Like,
super
hey, sorry for the
awesome.
wrong idea there, folks. There you go.
They're like, ah! And then in that small moment, there's like a little bit of confusion. What was that face?
It's just
That was so funny.
I threw 50 caps down.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. You don't really see the
load,
of it, but
one
you see some people
load.
are like,
One
oh,
load.
shit. And then
I'm
they're
just
like,
yelling at them,
yeah,
sorry
yeah,
for
yeah.
the confusion, eh?
That's awesome. That is so great. That the people will remember that.
Wow, that's what it says.
Yep.
The a perception roll.
Oh, I'm also taking one cigarette out and be like,
hate
one
that you
lucky person,
specified.
and tossing the cigarette down.
Perfect.
It gets caught, but the windows right into the blade.
This is and this is an ability check, correct?
This is an ability check.
Cool.
I know, like,
34. That was why I made that figure. I rolled a natural 20 plus.
That was so fucking funny. I just looked up and I was like,
So I rolled a natural 20 plus 4 from perception, and then because of one of my perks, I add double my luck modifier, which is 5 plus 5. So
that's amazing. That's amazing.
34.
Okay, so here's what
It's like
happens.
44.
34. Still.
You just do like one of those.
Who's ready? You? I know you just did that, but you're still ready, right?
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
You guys float over Camp McCarran and you sort of line it up as you begin to descend downwards. And as you do, you look down and you see there are 2 of those robots that you had just seen. You guys are pretty far away now at this point. You went over and then like back and like a good distance away. The tower's far. You're not like right on top of it. It's pretty good distance. And so as you begin to come down, though, and it gets a little quiet, you do see 2 of what those Securitrons who have like these TV screens in the middle of their face, and they have these like gigantic arms, these claw-like hands. But one of them looks, 2 of them look to have like these like pistols that they've got in their hands. It's not like built in. They're like holding pistols.
Are these the classic?
These are the ones with the
Movies?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They have the one wheel.
one wheel, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then
Police face?
Yeah, and they have the police face. And you can see them, and they're rolling up. They haven't fired, but they're rolling up.
I'm taking the gun away. I'm
Okay.
pulling it away and be like, I think there's a misunderstanding here. I mean, clearly
At this point, you land the vertibird perfectly. Sort of calms down. Rick is on the ground. He's like, "Are we dead?
No.
Oh, do I have to jump?
No.
Okay. What do I do?"
Take your
You can
parachute
jump
off.
if you want.
And then there is a voice that comes from one of them. We are now out of combat.
Coop, coop, coop.
Just yells out and says, "Identify yourself. Identify yourself."
How you doing? I'm Dr. Alabaster Coolwater.
You just like open the door to the vertibird, walk out.
Opens, pow, just immediately shoots you.
Hi!
It says, "State your intentions."
Victor sent for us.
I was not authorized to clear anyone by that name.
This is Sarabella.
You're trespassing on this property.
Is there another place we should land?
Oh,
You're trespassing on this property.
Just
And who do we talk to?
It's Jacob thinking. It would know. It says, you're trespassing on this property.
Yeah, I figured he would.
You'll need to leave, or I will open fire.
Well, our pilot just went for a pee, so just give us, a hot minute.
Oh, roll deception. That's not a thing. Roll speech.
Well, I was like being serious. I was just joking because our pilot left.
Oh.
Roll anyway.
But I'll roll anyways. I'm trying to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
We don't have deception anymore. I'll take sneak. I'll take
I said it.
Sneak.
or
She's gonna look
speech.
at. She goes, "Are we supposed to just fuck this person up?"
These robots?
Yeah. Can we just?
No, I don't think we should. I think they're security for Vegas.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. That's not.
Okay,
It'd be
okay.
hard to get in. I think if we. I don't really know, to be honest.
Yeah.
with you.
I'm
I'm not quite sure.
We might be able to just kill him and then sneak in. But what do I know? I'm just a ghoul.
Yeah, I think the robots they
Yeah.
might communicate with each other.
Ah, that's fair. Like
Look at him.
If we
radio.
attack them,
Yeah,
they would radio
yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Yeah, makes
um,
sense. Makes sense.
This one's yes man, but they look like this. But they have like police officer faces.
I was just gonna leave it there.
Cap.
I was gonna crash into
It just-
this fucking laptop.
Gone forever.
Hi.
Just go ahead and roll speech.
That could be you.
Could be.
Ah, not a
but,
natural one.
But I keep playing games.
I got a -4.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I have rad levels,
Yeah.
and I have a -2 to my speech because my charisma sucks.
Okay, so Paige has fainted in this moment and is unconscious for some reason.
Guys, I'll fly
She
away.
landed and just went, and the Securitron, it moves a little closer, and it's about to continue its line. It's about to say, "You're trespassing. Please," and it sort of stops. The other one puts its arms down. This one that's in front of you continues holding the gun up towards you, but the face sort of, it goes into static, and then you watch as and it changes, and you see from the screen. There is now a much more humanoid sort of looking face. The police officer is sort of like a cartoony sort of version, but this is like a person. This guy has like pale skin, a mustache. He looks like he's in his like mid 40s or 50s, and I think you guys have seen this before, haven't you? No, when you guys got the chip.
Talking about Mr. House?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever saw
I don't
Mr.
think we've
House.
seen
Okay,
Mr. House.
just making sure. I
He's
didn't
been
know.
referenced.
It was Victor. That was it.
We met Victor.
That's right. So, yes, you see the face of this man, and he just says, "Who the hell are you, and what are you doing here?"
Victor wanted them to come here. The cowboy?
We were kind of sitting here.
I see.
Yeah.
You have my package. You have the chip.
Uh-huh.
There's a moment of silence, and he says, "I see. My name is Robert Edwin House. I'm the sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. You're on my property. I didn't know you were my courier, however. I'm afraid I nearly shot you out of the sky."
You're a terrible shot.
Well, the firmware hasn't been updated in quite a long time. Decades, really. It's difficult to even get it up and working. I had countermeasures. There's a number of Securitron that could have flooded this place, had you dead. You aren't affiliated with anyone, right?
No, I'm afraid
You
not.
want to come with the
No.
NCR?
No.
Just my net business.
Good. I like working with people like you. I know that you speak caps, especially to the ones that you so graciously gave to some of my citizens.
Well, I just felt that was a kind of a scare down there. I didn't want anybody to get
It was
freaked
good.
out.
It's good.
A
A smart maneuver, if I must commend such quick-witted thinking.
Oh, well, I tend to be a smart guy when smarts are needed, you know. I try to be anyways.
Indeed. And as he's sort of speaking, like the face just never moves. It's just a singular, just a JPEG of his face. He says, I would have you bring me this chip. I can pay you. I know that's what you Wastelanders speak.
Well,
The tower that you see on the strip, it's the Lucky 38. Bring the chip to me. I can make it worth your while. If not, I will claim it. But there's no need for threats. We're friends.
Yeah.
What is this chip, by the way?
I can't tell you that. I can tell you once you're here.
Alrighty.
Just know that it's important. I've been waiting for it for a long time.
Okay, that sounds fine. Great. And you're Mr. House,
Yes,
Lucky 38.
I'll be waiting. And then the TV, the monitor sort of switches. The two Securitrons say, "Have a nice day, citizen." And they sort of like roll away.
Alright, you want your little thing back?
What thing?
Oh, the chip was yours.
Yeah, I guess it's his. More accurately.
Well, you were supposed to deliver it. I think you may have forgotten.
What does it look like?
Takes it off.
Huh. Well, guess we should finish the job. Deliver it to him.
Where is the chip?
Right here.
It was in my hat.
No, the
is that now?
actual one, real life,
Oh.
not in game.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's in the.
Oh,
It's in the closet somewhere. Maybe.
gone,
Gone.
lost.
It's actually lost.
You
The
guys don't have
wastelands.
it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's gone.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it seems kind of sketchy,
I feel
but
like he's gonna try to double cross us once we
Well,
give
if
it
he
to
does, we'll kill him.
that's my thoughts exactly.
Okay.
All right, I'm glad we're on the same page. I mean, you know.
One of the Securitrons continues out of the airbase, but one stops and like turns around and it just stares at you.
We better go.
Joking.
I think it would be.
Hello.
He's like 50 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Where'd they go?
I think if we'd like, you and I could go deliver it on our own.
Sure.
You really want to split up?
Oh, yeah, I guess it depends on whether or not you're worried about dying or not.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
Do you like your
you
odds?
guys worried about dying?
Not alive.
Ditto.
No, I'll go check out this guy. I'm really curious.
At least it'll be
We made it all this way.
fund whatever thing we need.
Yeah.
Also, there's no way I'm flying this whole way and not going into Vegas. To
Right.
New Vegas.
Blackjack and hookers.
Exactly.
Certainly looked interesting from Passover.
They're supposed to give up stuff for that.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Damn.
They're supposed to
I'm
give up
not
blackjack
Jewish.
and hookers for that. Well,
Alabaster will have fun.
yeah.
Oh, you better believe it. Having
We should-
fun for the both of us.
Well, then why don't we go deliver the chip and then whatever money he gives us, we could burn it here.
Sure.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me.
I mean,
Can we
That's
walk?
a lot of nets.
Should we
Let's go.
It
fly?
is a lot of nets.
We walk?
Is this as
Let's
far
walk
east as
it.
we needed to go?
Sorry,
No.
Rick.
no,
How far do we have to go?
much
More.
further.
Oh, the coast.
Why don't we go there?
Drop off.
Oh,
this
because
thing.
we need to do this for Sarabella. Even though Sarabella doesn't remember.
Okay.
It's important.
Do we
All
actually
right.
have enough fuel to get all the way to the coast?
No.
East Coast?
No. I was saying, there's no way, right?
No.
You can find.
But
We might
that's,
buy some.
That's what I'm
Maybe
hoping.
house them or something.
That's, there we go. Yeah,
Rick
I like it.
walks over towards you, Ace.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
He's
Rick?
staring into your eyes.
You know, you could talk to him. He can hear you.
There's this switch in our perspective as we see Ace looking out towards Rick, and like in the dark chassis of what would be the interior of your plastic polymer and metallic body, that of Hug, that like small amount of program that would be his personality and who he is, just stares outwards. But Ace moves the hands. Ace moves the face. You attempt to speak, say anything. But you just sit and watch and listen. You feel everything too. And Rick just stares into your eyes, which are like twitching, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna help you, Huck. I don't want you to lose yourself the way that I lost myself." And Huck, you just see that. You hear him talking to you. There's nothing you can do. But what does Ace do?
It'll be all right, chum.
Yeah, Ace. I don't know what to say to you. You want to take this one?
That's very sweet of you, and it's appreciated. And then
I'm sure he's listening.
Tickled pink.
Yeah.
it's hard to lose a part of you, but I think in the case of Ace,
I'll find a way.
He's gonna come back.
I'll learn computers real good.
Yeah.
I'll learn the password.
How about this? I know computers pretty good. And if we go out east, I'll solve this for you. And I'll be
I
gone.
always forget mine. And then I smash my computer. I can't use it anymore.
I bet that Huck would actually start, or Ace would start teaching you right now. Like when we get back on the plane after this, as soon as we get back on the plane, Ace is going to start teaching you computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day till we get to the East Coast.
Right.
Mhm. Good. Good.
Can't wait.
Well, that was riveting, Rick.
Huh?
We should
Oh, sorry.
we should probably move on before
You want to wait with the
this
vertebrate?
house guy decides
Okay.
it's too much. Time has
Agreed.
passed.
You can take your parachute off, Rick.
I like it.
It's comforting.
You look good, Rick.
Got a
I'll stay
nice
safe.
Looks good, don't you?
It's just a fucking backpack.
I'm gonna go in there and take one of the parachutes.
You should take the key.
Oh,
yeah, I can already see where that's going, but
I have a plan.
You should take the key out of the vertebrate.
Yeah. He just takes off. Crashes
the
into
reason
the-
why I was fainted, was because I was shutting it down.
Yeah.
Oh,
If we leave,
There you go,
we're
yeah.
like, didn't we park right here?
Where's Rick?
Someone took the vertebrate.
Dude, where's my
How did I
vertebrate?
not notice that?
you get back to it, and you're like, Rick, why are there 1,000 miles on the vertebrate?
Why is this gas empty? I just
I
went
went
1,000
to the
miles
East
up.
Coast. And
Like 50 bottles inside the guns and ammo.
I
are
found a
on.
body for you. Here you go.
Oh.
Upload into that. Like,
it's just
great.
It's just a dead. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just a corpse.
It's fresh. It never lived like that frog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Never was alive or dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just spawned.
That-
Existed.
Police officer Securitron is over there, just watching.
Let's go.
Going to
I'm gonna
Vegas.
start walking.
Yeah, same here.
It's like,
Walk, 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 walk.
greetings, citizen.
Hi.
Greetings.
I'm gonna put those guys' eye out.
I don't think he has.
He goes,
Like,
it's
tink.
like, ding. He goes, is there something you need?
No. We can go.
Be on your way. Service robot.
One this time. Never alive.
You guys continue forward, and it's this long road. And as you continue walking, it is getting warmer and warmer.
Heat.
Yeah.
Take a nice, cool drink of water in my thing. And there's
Sparks.
Metal cracks. Oh, shoot.
And
purified water.
it's quiet out here. There's nobody out here. There's a little bit of like sand and dust, but not nearly as much as there was before. But it's so much warmer here. And it's just getting hotter as the day continues on. You see that enormous entrance of that like wall. It's about maybe 40, 50 feet in height. As you get closer, as these giant, it's like steel and concrete, and then it's reinforced with like even more steel and like barbed wire towards the top. You can see a Securitron on the top, and he looks down. He's like, greetings. You are authorized. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
As you guys are getting closer, you can see that there are what look like 4 people sitting outside of the giant gate. The Securitron says that, but does not open the door. These 4 individuals look really raggedy. They have barely any. They have
raggedy
like raggedy
civilian.
looking clothing. Hair's all grown out. 2 of them look like they may be older, like 30, 40 years old. Skin's just like tanned and like sunburnt. And then the other 2 are maybe like a little younger than that, but they look really scraggly, and they have like a couple of bags, and they've set up like some tents on the outside out here. And one of them sort of looks up towards you and says, "Are you allowed in?" And he just like gets close, and he almost gets like uncomfortably close. Like he's getting pretty close, like towards each of them. He says, "You can go in." And then the Securitron from the top says, "Only authorized visitors allowed. I cannot open the gate until the trespassers are dealt with."
Well, you guys should get moving, you know.
We traveled so far to get here, they won't let us in.
Yeah! So why don't you just
Jeez.
Roll intimidation.
No, 8.
Or you can flip it out.
Oh,
Flip it out.
okay.
Come on.
What'd you do?
9.
9? Okay.
That's
She
one
rolled
better
a
than
3 and then a 4.
These are bums, so like they're not. You
Bums.
scream. That scared me. I just was like, what's happening? The other 3 get up and they're like, what? And the other 3 just fucking run. The other one goes into its bag, pulls out like what effectively is like a pipe pistol from like Fallout 4, and it's just like misses, and then continues running. It's like, oh shit! The guy in front of you is standing there, frozen, piss all down his pants, and he's just like.
Yeah.
She eats people. You gotta go.
He gets on his knees.
I pick him up. And push him away.
How about now?
He's not moving.
Okay.
He's frozen in fear.
I pick him up.
Oh, she's gonna throw him. Oh,
You can a good throw. Great throw, man.
You'll throw him into the biggest. He's 50 feet. You just toss him.
Yeah.
He rolls.
Poor Bob.
He's not dead. But
Okay.
he rolls on the ground, and he gets up and he scrambles, and he turns around, and he looks back at you, and and he runs away.
That's about what I got.
That works,
Yeah.
you know.
It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. They were stinky. The giant
How would
gates
you
open.
know?
Program.
What a weird program.
If you get rid of anyone,
So yeah,
you guys
you were
stinky.
programmed by a
It's a weird
capitalist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the lower class. Stinky.
Oh, do you have money? No, die.
You smell.
Can I exploit you? Die.
No, can I exploit you? Okay, you can come in, but
Oh, you're stinky. Get out. The
But
giant
only if
gates
you can
open,
work it
and
out.
before you, it is an immediate shift. The dusty, barren streets and the destroyed sort of buildings that you've been walking behind, it is immediately transformed into that of a beautiful, like, cityscape. There are, yeah, I know, right? I wish I could.
Yeah.
It's this clean street goes forward, as if the road has been freshly painted and the sidewalks have just been brushed. And swept. There are people walking throughout the street like a good distance away. There are trees and grass and hotels sort of rising upwards with a working fountain. It is almost like paradise as you guys step in and head into New Vegas. Welcome to New Vegas. And that's where we're going to end tonight's game. Sheesh, y'all.
Jeff Farber can play
I
in
know,
Vegas.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, that's
unfortunately,
cool, but I
yeah,
figured
it's
we
about as far as
perfect
you
spot
can
to
get.
start.
Dang, I'm going to have so much ready for next game. There's going to be so much shit we're going to do. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me quick, and love a kick in the head. Thanks everybody for joining for tonight's game. Thank you so much. I will hopefully have version 2 ready for next time, but
We'll see.
yeah. cool shit, guys. This game's getting fucking whack, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of
Wow.
fun. It's gonna be crazy. If you're playing, are you gonna jump out of the fucking Lucky 38? Because that's what it looks like you're about to do.
Oh man.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I wanted to be up to the top of the tower and parachute under the city.
Yes. That's so awesome.
Just why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
House is like, wow, what a great attraction. We'll install that now as a. There's just zip lining
Just
through
like
our-
hang room
Me
Vegas,
too.
needle,
Zip line in Vegas.
needle and jump off.
Hell yeah.
Be red.
What's Alabaster doing? Oh my god.
Fucking Vegas, man. That's what you're a part
Oh
of.
yeah. Oh man. Jump
I
off
mean,
the building.
we've been in the wastelands. A nuclear bomb exploded. I was
Yeah.
dying from practical starvation and dehydration for a
Yep.
while. Now we're in Vegas, dude. He's ready to live it up.
Now
Hell
we
yeah.
get to
Blackjack
deal
enough?
with all the gangs of Vegas. 'cause
No,
those
no,
are
they're
great.
called the Three Families. They're not gangs.
Oh,
They're-
no, of
they're-
course. You
yeah,
call
yeah,
them
yeah.
family.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
cannibals
No,
and
I am happy to
The-
help
they're
them
not
out
cannibals.
however they want.
the
The
sex
rumors are not
people.
true. The sex people, that's everyone. Mostly.
Cowboys
Gamora.
still?
Yep.
Does
I
cocaine
wish
still exist
when-
in Fallout?
Cocaine, blackjack.
We'll see you guys next time here
Way past the 10-minute
you know what? Mia, send us out.
If someone gets in your way, I suggest screaming at them. And if that doesn't work, pick them up and then toss them over large fences.
Do you know
That's
it'd
how I
be funny if
saw-
you would have thrown him in? He's like, yay! They just gun him down.
Next time.
When they cut her down, they're like, "You broke our rules." Just kill her.
No, she's valuable.
Yeah,
No.
solve all your problems by
Yeah.
throwing them away.
Damn.
Great.
See you guys next time.